sign it any nyina no you be room ewo dwumadi so na yaka ho ensem and the unim say na wow apply for the random selection tickets no
okay
and I'll be who fit whether you had it or not
the FIFA World Cup
FIFA World Cup no and then I'll be who so onya bi to anya bi na onya na omama to a day to pay I think 24 hours or something have time to pay minkanta
okay
in fact unya on metro time ozu tia say time ni dru a ni tua no kire say card o use because you the card chest card o use all this car also I bet automatic sentiment antia na so ticket names o mpe in the moment powerful just like I said almost over 50 million almost over 50 million ticket applications so far. There's another phase on the 11th of March and that will be the run and first come first serve ticket sales and you have a tickets go over Toronto into corner on your piano okonu enye bia na up baby atra okonu enye bia baby atra no ano and I say US embassy so I open a lot of slots for interviews. I understand that towards the World Cup no said by for BT applications near you. Now some be slots in be brief. Who's the first no or apply and say be next year now when you date now open slots be brief for interviews. And also and she and running in emu near share said and 7 so at here. I said this is the first time in 5 years yenya uninterrupted league yenya court case in injunction bia and one neka we Ibiraho na yeti and semno. Did it Dramani so appeal to the Ghana Football Association? The build up is on for the big game this weekend. Our Babayara Stadium. Kumasi Santiago Gonia Diana Stars. And so Samoha Ibirum and the Ghana Football Association President Kadiya Zokreku Gwajin Paibokaka. For your national teams ahead of the World Cup and the Women's African Cup of Nations WAFCON and also okay Gazias they all is set for the final.
Yes.
Arsenal City in recent times who's the City the most successful team in the EFL Cup and none will be sending me you say Arsenal Chelsea 12-1 I'm Chelsea for their ball 75
you mo bi MC
I'm talking
hey I akunya no eh
no man send me I go see send me
hey I go see so wo niam wo ne akai mu
I go see the buy mo sa Samson on Chelsea be prisoner say oh yeah where is he one from Trent na Trent Fanto
ti wo hu akotwe no so de aba
say did Arsenal did you know that in 1964 Arsenal defeated Chelsea 13-1. The match was abandoned on the 71st minute because Chelsea players walked off the pitch when they could no longer bear the battering. The referee declared the match concluded and the result stood. But I say, our there's another by become.
Go for so much in the Maba.
They the animal.
Well, season and the music go for pilot near my other bomb so the Bakuto platform. Say video no a home bam for so end of the season.
On the Sasako Makajo Sako and Gazin Papa.
Zabwe. Nene biano to akotwe monya ba akwa izi.
Kan 3 izi. Boga okwa butri bai. Emfie bienu ni busa no se nyoma sinsu so. Na dem busa say to bi di nam nsuo no so kra na e ba. So bi nanti nsuo no so a se ba na godu. Ana. Ana ngen wa godu.
Du den ko du. Ba say ye yate ase. Ye yate ase nti.
Ma te ase.
Oh, ne sa nkomo na onu di ya say o nti o wazi o kan na nei.
Oh, ne say.
Ye mu di ate ase.
So ka jo so nya kampe o so mu zo boa. Oboa.
Say ate ase chairman. Yeah, ate.
Oboa.
We know the buy say on the other two say so be ban faso end of the season.
I mean if so you be content too. But I go fast my be. I want my be. Now we the never be block if you
but see the money we there.
The money we are money.
I'm far.
I'm fast. Somebody negativity, I'm far. Dating I'm far. Okay. Yakwa on it. Why? Never go farm on in Semino. We are the Yakina and so Atwaso Amamo.
I didn't know one film. From I say how they Benjamin says you go break. Sir, because
you could break a cardiac train weekend.
Why you buy in
so yes, sir, and the Umbukum. And son, this car card, but today another good.
Oh, senior was about to see maintain one of Wakazibia. And I design when you be.
Oh, David,
and when you be. But so you need to prepare before to weekend.
Yeah, sure.
Or do you have 10 matches? Don't you have 10 or square? Just 100 cedi for 1,000. I'll say a good money. Now, any brand new home fan. Or your Coco Kubati, or sorry, set on the bed, or 20 cedi, already 300,000. Now, oh, yes, sir. Eddie ever say?
Say they ever say.
Oh, me, I mean, you're out. We should speak recovery there.
I never boom so there.
First 10 minutes draw. So, a starting ball now, 3 minutes that we have to go, 2 minutes that we have to go, 4 minutes that we have to go. That now first 10 minutes draw. Be as you go. Match is in go Bempay. I go back where they say even first half go. On Baba first half in will be able to go back with Timbako on when you go. Now you dear buffons or Basaka have your passing and what you watch.
It's either so game no watch you win.
Paddy power forward to be all. And they do a justice to some those who could try better. 7 fin the whistle, Baba, or banner trumpet down corner. We will change Vizela. And the referee Japan now.
Oh, I can bet no, Sabia. Wako, Ibia, you have a fine eye. Arsenal win. Near Ba, will be an Arsenal to score. Ubi anshe omoko extra time and pass ya no match go
near
and no free it me to no say chance every free no
well what you come on nimra na ya buy the jaka nyina so atraso amamo e wo jumadi so etie for IPL 95.7 FM Andy Garcias Eddie Ram ya go farm no inside.
Are you ready? Are you for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Right, it's the chairman, Mamina Sena, Fayan Colita, Sayan Sakano, Yanfan Frinko, Phone Cross, Emra High, Pure 95.7 FM. Koswana join the Facebook and pay Pure FM TV on Facebook. Latest no, Yadrina Eba, Emra Games, Kosana Majasa, Eba Swina, and some Eba no pay, Ewo Son Sinami Admire, no PM, Ewo Spena, Mami Fantigas, Copa, the Record Final, Betis, and Atletico Madrid, 8 PM, and a Sama Chenabasuko Italia, Mami Fantigas, Ewo Copa Italia, Bobo France, Atalanta, Wamu Airbody, tell Juventus, and what you know, Wupiamu and our France, Omobo Ayo Coupe de France, and a run of A16 game by Barcelona, about 8 o'clock PM at Diamante, and I said, the next trouble team no, Wamu and Monaco, and Subetin their boy, Nina, a cup matches, Abaswa, yet the weekend league matches, and also no, Ebetia Cosan Comaniano, yet Abamum and so much Madonna Sonayan Como, and Fanfree and games out on Sutimi Cosono, Nayan Famo and Sumerati for a penra. Mami Fantono say games and so to me Cosmo say and Sempi Anna Shas Mami Shas and so and free and ra Whoopim England EFL no semi-final game 2 second leg and so also and Etihad Stadium Manchester City Jumana Kama wouldn't say and ra first half na City and Swawi Omar Mamus Enya first or Sanswabo second and Tijani Rangers about third second half and Anthony Elanga one Ebenya consolation Edema Ayan Newcastle no na Oka first leg any second leg boma Man City qualify and aggregate 5-1 wamu enso the grand air finale in Sadie Chamom enso di Kakeno the chance nyame kupon ya aduma and on the March 22 UPM Wembley Sports Stadium 4:30 PM Arsenal and Manchester City and Carabao Cup final yade won some Munti day no Sunday date no March 22 and a time 4:30 PM ɛna saa game no ɛnso bɛtumi akɔ so ɛno ɛyɛ diaba ne nyina no yɛde wo nsɛm ɛma mu ɛwɔ so no sɛ yɛwura ɛnora game ne mu na yɛne nkɔmmɔ na Trent yɛnkɔ mame the last time a Newcastle club no wɔn kɔnya away goal ɛwɔ Etihad ɛyɛ stadium bɛbɛsɛm kyɛ sɛ ɔmo hyɛ goal ɛnso deɛ tia Man City ɛwɔ City for ɔmo fie wonim sɛ it's 7 years nie na Newcastle for no ɛkɔ Etihad a wɔn ɛntimi ɛnhyɛ goal ɛnora ɛna saa goal no ɛnso ɛtimi the last time a wɔn ɛkɔ hyɛ goal ɛwɔ Etihad ɛnom ɛyɛ September 1 2018 ɛna wɔn kɔnya goal ɛwɔ Etihad ɛnora na ɛyɛ 4th of February 2026 7 years na Newcastle ɛnya goal ɛwɔ Etihad ɛnora Anthony Elanga ɛna ne saa goal no nso de baayɛ na mame Anthony Elanga ɔno ankasa ɔno nso onim sɛ Anthony Elanga ɛjoine Newcastle club no last year season na mmom afei ɛna register the first goal ɛde ama ɛyɛ Newcastle wadwene ɛnhyɛ da nkɔɔ so wɔkɔ ɛyɛ Newcastle as ɛyɛ winger from last season ɛnora ɛna ɔhyɛ the first goal ɛnso de ma Newcastle club no ɛno ɛyɛ deɛ bɛne nyina no yɛde wo nsɛm ɛma mu ɛnso wɔ dwumadi no sanɔpɛi mame Antoine Semenyo na yɛne nkɔmmɔ ɛnora wɔanya goal na mmom mo a mo monitor ɛyɛ kɛhu sɛ Semenyo na ne performance no ɛnso wɔ soro na onim interesting adeɛ baako asi ɔnsɛ Antoine Semenyo last year August and we free mo our Carabao Cup na on sa time no see akan e ma bomber for no e free mo in August so see am no ka say Semenyo e be san so about final into the same competition the same year season we free mo in August yedru aye February was san so ram our final a Nyankopon ya aduma aye match we be sa ko aye final eno aye player na ye fan is Antoine Semenyo and am near the on command pay and so our Jumadi so Pep aye Guardiola and in some kakra and so media tuja na abukomusa Pep and after all winning game no on your qualification to the final and abukomusa Pep say nyame aduma usha aye Arsenal na sen and besia ko Pep asem ne mfan to say they say they all nyina and say nyame aduma sa game baba koso no before say bedroom match 22 nani players no wo nyina enso aye fit wo person the bedroom sa game no nani boys nyina enso aye fit obi a ebetinya kobo sa match no so obi a timi kobo for match no bia bibi enso betimi asi enum according to Pep aye Guardiola and am ye dey on command pay e wo aye so no na Pep awie no ana on te asem bia se on te asem and on we sign idea some announcer wakokoto player friends Magay and free aya Crystal Palace and na player na wako sign and no wo ebo Carabao Cup na abrante no enso ntimi sia kan be the same way or player friends Antoine Semenyo wo to no the same transfer window name of Semenyo enso Bobby na abrante friends Magay enso ntimi sia ka Pep as waka kire Man City penifo no aya Chiki Bragestan mo so Chelsea na amunso entro and from a Carabao Cup organizers no because of clarity on Chelsea gentia team no akwakoto play aboden na on team mo match and so enfama aya club no Jemetin se Semenyo dia on se obaye and sana Man City ebo aya first game no na Man City so mo person final no wo mu aya Magay Pep eso be ya Magay ewe chiro na bibia enso tima ya kama enti betwa ne we se Carabao Cup organizers no ever grind to wish and so the man aye coach na enum aye teba no na mame Bernardo aye Silva na yenin come on say weekend way Man City ebo aye Liverpool ewo Premier League on Sunday and a sa game no enso ba so Pep enra after enra game no edin come no enum come say Bernardo Silva ewo hin eno say Bernardo Silva nyame yadma aye Sunday game no Pep say why incredible aye doubt not just a player no as a knock kakra enso ho enti one here not just a Bernardo Silva on Sunday against Liverpool one and Yankwanko Sisa Kennedy and we according to Aya Pep and Eddie Sound Common anyhow and Aya coach and Swedish Bobo Conference at Newcastle and Ankoya Mami Anthony Aya Gordon one Aya player Edema Aya Newcastle Wakopra na manager say a big worry and Swedish Aya club Newcastle because over season where players are Omadema Wasro Edema Aya club friends at Newcastle Empo so for a Premier League in total players amomodemon Emerson Bako na branch reference Anthony Gordon says player no wopra manager Elkas Asaf Enrano was omonkas omonim timer player no enso ba fit womonim eda wobetia ba extent of any injury no wom enim sebia 1 week and answer 2 weeks sebia ba ko 4 weeks and oko 2 months no ebese ne wom club no monya we ntomo de mo twan say doctors no enso edem extent of the injury and seminar enso etia ba enum according to reference ediao and the sense no enso dia to yana enra wo piemu e wo Italy medical dia to ya say Coppa Italia and match abasanra the tennis Inter Milan ekwi adwuma kama wom SA2 Emma club Torino enso etimu bako na abranche na France Bonnie wonu enya first goal and a Diop enso nya second goal edema international Emma Bibia enso timi ya kama edema Inter na Inter for our player your friend say Carlos Augusto na Carlos Augusto na never think say ebi a wo akira unim Inter ono sensa was starting say o say card ma Inter wo ade bako na they were realizing say Inter Milan aya club wom obo aya competitions to win and some the Coppa Italia no Inter the obo pe and say obo win Coppa Italia so for Serie A obo lead aya table no with 5 points omo any AC Milan and so Carlos Augusto as Inter Milan the obo pe so ye and say obo betimi age na ne ma enso tima ya kama enso timi de free and no say unso nya kwan e monitor Inter Milan game no bia wo introduce akoda bia your friend say Isiaka aya Kamate na fasa akran mem wonya aya 21 years on your French aya international era akran ball na nya asem ketwa say Inter Milan for say new aya generation na ba ku enie aya Isiaka aya Kamate oni nipatuntum na ore akoda no ne bankuman o de fabo no na o de ba anu say bibia obeti the ball no enso ya dia nti Kamate enso ba eno nya good game edema Inter Milan club no na Christian Shivo mami aya Inter Milan for next games no because manager ababedin come and say one some that Inter 2 players ye hu omo Nicolo Barella area branch of France Hakansha Noglu ye said enwo Inter Milan matches and na omni game no manager na confirm edia man say players no omo pra name omo hwe ni say Nyankopon ya to omaba right after omni Sassuolo aya game so on Sunday on say omo we Sassuolo dia na the next game against Juventus and so Giuseppe Mienza manager Asoye say Nyankopon ya atuma on the 14th of February and I players meruwe Nicolo Barella and Hakansha Noglu and diabani nyina no ya de some and so de mamu e woduma no so Cristiano Ronaldo and Ronaldo ne 41st birthday Ronaldo anya 41 years and happy birthday to Cristiano Ronaldo and the Ronaldo birthday no on Sunday say Ronaldo on someone na be nyina no na and shada anya good news nina Karim Benzema any move from Al Ittihad to Al Hilal Emma Ronaldo ebufu Emma Ronaldo eko de krom Portugal empoba ka se na no ne club no El Nassr for game Ronaldo amasa match no na Ronaldo return se se ameno ka say Ronaldo enso Saudi Arabia Emma empo no training session Ronaldo ni oye training Nyankopon ya do abo big game against Al Ittihad na Ronaldo eba Robia ni se nyame ya do wa ba je nyanka aya sa match no betinga siaka because so game no so amu win ya not just enay amu so Chelsea bibia kama because I only 1 point and a separate El Nassr and Al Hilal club in Ronaldo against Ittihad so we win the match na aba wo pese bia enka club la France Hilal won aba drop points and pay report amen saka and it's found say Ronaldo are returning no almost say there is no guarantee so Ronaldo ebesia kanyame yad match na Ittihad still uniam enso adwa enom the other yet emamu ewo dwuma so Ronaldo on Neymar and ediom birthday the same date aye fate of February na mami Neymar nso Neymar enso anya 34 years see Ronaldo eko 41 no Neymar enso eko aye 4 years enom later sabani nyina no yet won some emamu enso dwuma de no sanopai enom element Neymar nso ni happy birthday eko edi ama Neymar so osina ka edi ma Santos o ka no enom edi ma ka to so Paul Pogba so Monaco for no wamabam enso yabu on Paul Pogba because aye Pogba tese nyama mu ajempa injuries no Emma Pogba ko Emma na rota no sadia nanka osi pere no eno enkosa na onu nsa na aye Monaco for omo register Pogba abo omo Champions League aye squad ne mo onu nsa Champions League ni so far Pogba abo only 30 minutes and at ama aye Monaco diamond and say omo yini and the free Champions League aye squad ne mo me be kan sa story last week and I'm to guys omo bem ayabu so see me no kan sa enra and omo yi aye Pogba ni din enso the free omo squad ne mo na just ekeka ko sa branch na ka se bia wo mo enso betia jano ka ama Pogba enso free aye bobo ko ni mo enum jabani nyina no ye de won sam mamu e wo so no yenko Brazil na yenko tin ko mame aye coach na your friend said Don Carlo one aye Fabian Cannavaro enra wonya wo enso e wo CBF wo mo headquarters wo e wo Rio de Janeiro na aye the former aye player Fabio Cannavaro unsa opanyina your friend sam aye Carlo Ancelotti wa coach ni pay and they announce aye coach Cannavaro and the coach Uzbekistan wo mo aye national team qualify for FIFA World Cup and of Vesete aye Brazil football federation okotum panin for me into way aye ora your friend say Carlo Ancelotti dia ono enso ewo right side no aye national team coordinator ewo Brazil and aye men's national team coordinator Rodrigo aye Santano entomo mienu ni eno ademete and say onia Vesete no na oko no ne Don Carlo enso kodin komo kakra na bibia enso ko Carlo Ancelotti no wono aye adwuma na che oni ni nyina be hia enso ewo aye USA Canada and after Mexico for aye FIFA World Cup to am go visit amane menyam enso to ya come on enso de for ya ka World Cup na sem no mame Argentina wo mo camp aye base wo be debate and some Argentine Football Federation no take a decision say FIFA World Cup wo mo aye camp base no mo go piemo enso ewo Kansas aye City ewo and Argentina wo ebe combatro City no and was ro no enti Leo Messi and after team base na and amaba camp onim say our first game against Algeria. The international travel 1 hour by Obama game no honoma. Name abu following 2 matches akano. The international by flight. One at the 2 and that's a 1.5 hour. And the Obama 2 matches no. And Tomba fly 1.5 hour. Nana Obama 2 matches no. And so and according to Perifone Sidrisha, one at Yaban and Joshua. Yada San 7 and so ever. Basa Ayabokono. Mami so far teams no obia wins our century 21st century Manchester Ayabo any wins obia enso atimianya so say Barcelona enso guso epem eba mamenfa we enso say onim tiba our 21st century one winning a year number of games to do pa interesting Celtic funnel are winning 955 matches our 21st century. Giotosum aya Barcelona aya 946 wins and a Barca for Enya Real Madrid Tosum Yensa 931 Bayern Munchen and a Toso 879 Flamengo and a Toso Enum 878 Encia aya FC Porto 872 Palmeiras Toso Enso 866 and a Sao Paulo 854 and to wins no on Sao Preso Honoma and go for the winning matches pa and dear to ya yada won some emamu ewoso no sanano and I'm able to get Hakimi Ashraf akodi red card ewo PSG gamer and so timi cause against Strasbourg and Okonya red card and a Demetri Semna league in penny for and the Ababe to get a 1 game ban and Omodema Abrantia France Hakimi Ashraf and to confirmed Nyankopo yad ma weekend way aya classic na basono and aya PSG any aya Olympic Marseille ewo aya PSG from Parc des Princes no wo anya confirm say Hakimi Ashraf so much no aya out want to be ensure suspended and aya dia ya da won some mamu enso odwuma de no pay mami aya Manchester United player Bruno Fernandes na yene ne ho komo say because according to aya Prime sports analyst and omo dia babetu omo so mo ye post and omo busa aye readers say ne offer Bruno Fernandes top aye team say Europe and okwa obetumi anya biabo enti ya fa aye team chances obetumi start no say yes anu ato no now ato omo fa Chelsea enipa 60 and say we no aye 76% say yes Bruno Fernandes Chelsea team ma we start 24 and 2 no on start omo fa Arsenal 70%. SCS Bruno Era Arsenal team ni wa wobe starte 30% as on to start and on for Real Madrid and also 64% as Bruno Eco Madrid wobe starte and what 36% as on to start on for Man City and also 66% as Bruno ever started with Man City 34% as no want to start Bayern Munich 71% as Bruno ever started with Bayern Munich 29% as Bruno and started Barcelona 65% as Bruno ever started with Barca 35% as want to start Liverpool one say 68% and 2 years so Bruno ever started with Liverpool 32% at no so Bruno and to start with Liverpool after for a PSG and so a top club 66% as Bruno Eco PSG Obaya starter 34% I say Obeta bench want to end starting to Bruno minimum one cast also adventure and say Bruno Fernandes our top teams no Chelsea Arsenal, Real Madrid, Man City, Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Liverpool, PSG, Okosa, teams Newa, Obestate, and Anson Obetra bench, and also bet video or comment, no, and so I said Chris Mills, and so I didn't, and so the Abadian Trosway, Nayan community, Mami Gavi, Barca, one player, injuries, Emma Yen said, I appreciate in the game, no, a branch of friends, Gavi, said the OC started, no, na Ayapa, it was a golden boy, Rancham and so by GB Kama, no be our high expectations. Edema player France Gavi, name because of injuries into the Gavi, and so intimate reaching the full aya potential. Nanansa also was a prior. I was our contract, Ayabosomai, Mamin Fawi entry as a reporter, Banya, Edia Free Pass, and Sam Nakrano, where you're close to full aya recovery. Now, almost train medical clearance. Nyami Adama, end of a decimal, Bosu, and almost chance medically, when ever clear aya Gavi, almost na afei eno betumi start any group no enso a training na de tene se ne hoto no ba yes manager na France Flick a decision and say akoda no ombe manage ni ye o te se matches no ombe hu se de ombe manage a player your France a Gavi so all return to full a fitness because your coach na France Flick no if you say so nya a Gavi Ebetia Buano, or one important player, and so the injuries in tea, and Emma, on so reaching full potential, and no air deba, Yadon some Emma Lamin Yama Fanamame, because Lamin, Ababedin Komaka crowd in Seneca, and so they have on Senyanko Poyatoma, and no air next month, finale Simano, Airbus winners of AM Euros, no, and of a winners, our just a Copa America, and Asia, now Yadika the Star giving on some P. Adiabatuya, so say Lamine Yamal say will cut off media attention because I gave na Eberson so or started na o posti na just or throw no yes ya enko be chance aye on Messi comparison yes ya kwale so on pesa mo be on Messi comparison until before I saw game no so say ono Lamine Yamal mun shada ehunu e media no so say kra no one no nkasa yan shada ehunu ma branch no as or to montene obe stay off I am at social media for some time and according to Lamine Yamal and Elisa Comedebia na omo fanabali sima ni wia and Lamine ebesan so return e social media no so and dia bana nyina no ye ti won komano pe e so no so Yusuf Al-Nasri enya kwakodru e Saudi Arabia enra and okopie mu enso e the city of Jeddah na se okosina ka area ma ality no me de won sem nyina e betu dwa ma me Morocco no enra okodru ye no enie time obedru ye mpelfo be sha no na onse uduru ho ma o me ma flower na just what the name be out to come coming way aya branch na your friend sir Yusuf Al-Nasri so on na kwa the new striker Ediama ality because someone lose Karim Benzema Ediama Al Hilal and on the attempt oko on so ekoya parasem odukoya no eno N'Golo Kante and so kodru e Turkey Istanbul eno anajona Fenerbahce aya supporters maso eno so Fenerbahce supporters na chance de even is Fenerbahce akwakoji UEFA aya Champions League name eno nipadom we nyina no na aya because of Abrantia friends in N'Golo Kante. Hwedi padom outside airport wo hwedi pa omukuo omunyina be welcome in N'Golo Kante. So our new player no enso nya ba bedru na Kante no onse ayose ebe den se Kante ne krabet me hunanim eno de ba nyina no ye de wonsem ba nti sa crowd we nyina no for N'Golo Kante eno de ba wonsem no ye de ema mo enso wo dwuma de ne so no pay mame fa we ento yasem ene wo ko Barca so ya football no details enso here aniama nkete ebia wa tension enso enkoso na mami Barca coach Hans Flick for the picture mami na image no obewusa Hans Flick will be enso gina Hans Flick achi na mechira unipa kro ani adwuma awaye enso wa Barca omu team ne mo on opanyin na ojina aye Hans Flick na chi no aha opanyin ojina Hans Flick achi no na Maxo unu opanyin na adwuma oye enso de ma Barca aye team no mami fa we entiga so opanyin we yase ono oye sleep specialist. What I say, sleep aye specialist and na sir na juma nyina ere so opanyin we no enso eboa ono ene take control of aye just Barca aye players no wom ena just say aye sleeping schedule or schedule aye sleeping time enso de ma Barca aye players no na you see especially Barca ako aye away matches are return no opanyin we ene betra timer e wo so koda awasa e wo so de da ene de wo so ya wo de da into a sleep analyst mame obehu aye Ferran Torres opanyin no wonum ene gira Hans Flick e nti mo beta hunu pi just de no say Barca players no ebeda na minim obakrum a aye psychologist bebre ni bi sanso na physical trainers class ni bebre ni bi coach no and double up ABBR but elsewhere sleep analyst there oma players no obetro omo na nyina no ono so aka team no atwes ono so aye adwuma eno ayo panyo no na adwuma wo ye ne so obekre ana so bema boys no enso ada eno aye detia ye de wonsam eba mo enso adwuma je no so bad news so say aye Mark Andra Terstegen ano eno kopra ye na Terstegen ekopie mu ewo Girona the first game the second game and Mark Andra Terstegen akwa so say oni Girona club no omunyina at the statement enso baba say there Terstegen sounds another surgery na hamstring won na benkum no konya ye ebra no me Real Oviedo enso esi akan na omsenya me yad mo chena na Terstegen kwakoye sani operation na say surgery no na empenifo ne say ne recovery dey say omuntimi nka nemom determined after procedure no into kowie surgery na ho eno mo behunu number of days Mark Andra Terstegen enso ebetena fie say Terstegen FIFA World Cup no say we Germany national team coach Julian Nagelsmann say goalkeeper we still over focus so they be FIFA World Cup na because say time no kwa na eko Terstegen plano no sugu so a wo prepare enum de tia ya de wonsam mu enso wo show so mami Inter Milan defender Alessandro Bastoni akrawe enso adwuma ye pa ogina ne na so just all boy adwuma kama yes okobasa onse makato se Barca ebepe one center back enso de raba edi kam de beto just abrantena your friend said Nico Schlotterbeck ono ana Barca for no ebekwa ko for de beto se sadio no antimi go through and na me no ka say Deco onso no and sporting director Edema Barca yes Deco no preference pa de ope sa player we Bastoni one and Deco ebes was signing no and so ma Barca just omu team no and diaba ye de won command pe we so no se come back to Saudi Arabia Al Hilal Boboko no mame fa we into us anopai mame Ruben Neves wamu anya extend Ruben Neves contract and so de amano wamu de call 2020 na one player ebeto just Real Madrid any other clubs to be Manchester United no munyina epe Ruben Neves so the Ruben Neves anya extend contract na was Saudi Arabia but also at ama Hilal club no enra the official announcement no and so the beto ya yetu kono pay diabamu so Manchester United supporters muntie biye mami Ruben Amorim na Amorim na Amorim beto ya say na beto ya say Amorim de kwaba ya emani free Manchester United no onsha yentes Amorim at the side of the story and so the aba nemum odebeba obe release statement just obe church mu obe transemu de emani free club Manchester United nemum ebeye after the season ye season and a sound common and subetiaba na Amorim enie onu se ena aya bosome ba ko pepepa Manchester United club no esake Ruben Amorim ena aya exactly aya 1 month and omopamu aya coach no na 1 month ya Amorim ko yi Maxo mame aya chese Premier League no player of the week answer Premier League no o ma chance yi player of the week interesting Amorim Ekoye no player of the week 4 consecutive weeks Manchester United players and are winning starting from March week 21 Unim the OG player of the month branch reference Benjamin Sesko March week 22 Bruno Fernandes and March week 23 Patrick Dogu March week 24 Enra wamu adiama Casemiro enti owe sadia niama elsia kwana natural say Amorim wankwa na kenye okoye chese Manchester United player of the week enkofo gusu a wamu eja honsem no yet eba mo enso odwumagino so me Pep because nansen Pep Guardiola ebedi nkom anso one person Ota ekasa eba eyesa chese war any sanya man and say Palestine any chese Israel for na the order number 2 ema chese Palestine for me be catch us womu amputi timbako enso ebeda na se na yeso ko UK hodma Jewish community leaders be I shall say criticize Pep Guardiola say all kasa about global conflict no almost say almost no focus on football because woman City kra so ne focus so we coach with team no Pep Edebesu yes on kasa our side no out of humanitarian reasons name almost fan ho always no coach na juma ya tene ba so be yen any so coach Manchester City enya just global conflict and also Pep eti won komo na nsen obete Catalonia na o kabi wen so ba ya almost Pep asa gina ma wo se kabi omonso ma no on tra ne baby eno dia ba woko Chelsea team ni mu a Hendrick eguso ya juma edema Leon enra Hendrick esansu bogo edema Leon club on so ba di komo dia chose Chelsea per number 9 say Chelsea for no ya gia to say Liam Delap ade no enya yeye Delap no neni kwa so omoto na Nicholas Jackson to no wo ntimi informani ento Jackson so enche wasa Chelsea ekope number 9 for edene eba on some wedding comedy chose Julian Alvarez the Chelsea for women so I make you contact at the call representatives no almost Alvarez the no I be difficult so said the maintenance almost the Hendrick and so the account Hendrick no question Chelsea just you know yes so the Hendrick and so the account Hendrick one was a ball in the game new year no and what you have to guess or no only say returning to Madrid and on one casa person come back to Madrid because free Brazil ebano na person be kingdom Madrid any Europe you know entire time I come back to Madrid name Chelsea so say number 9 is no more penal Abrante France Hendrick say Chelsea for say betting prepare between 70 to 80 million pounds they come Madrid almost Sabeka Hendrick so say it depending on Madrid team no so beton and so enton and ba yet so good news at Real Madrid Mame Trent Alexander-Arnold say player no menya report say enye dem perifo nya clear no na nyame ya atuma on say Madrid ebo edia Valencia ewo Mestalla Stadium Mame Fantuga say Trent ebetimi aka team ne ho enso akọ Mestalla for sa give them po say coach no abelo e decide so bebo na Abrante no fully fit obetimi ase kan since Trent every Liverpool eba Madrid no yen shada ehuni ye bana injuries asan so de no ba flole say player no enso na fit eno de so no ebe start here de be tre say Fede Valverde say obesa ba me for so no ko no Valverde able to eno later say ba ye de won some eba mu enso wo de so na Nico Pass say Nico Pass will Como Fabregas team no adwuma menya report say Madrid for say decision made I'm make a decision already. I'm saying nyame ya adwuma sama Nico Pass ever returned to Real Madrid. Now the matter is 9 million euros. And I buy back a clause. Somebody share contract in Mono. Madrid for it here. Eddie Makomo. Now I'm for this young Argentine Nico Pass. Now just what happens here. Eddie Real Madrid club no. And I the matter no. Now Mame Bamunchin for coach Vincent Company. Now yenin commando pay. Yes, Bamunchin for no. Omunyo Monte as say. Ewo a Manchester City. And ya abetoja se Pep ame ya obekono se Pep ekwa enka City for no ebe looking up to a Vincent Company so no ebe take over already name sibi Enzo Aba Tessa Fabregas aya Xavi Alonso Enzo Maresca name yose ba munchin for no me worried se owura France Vincent Company ebi Man City for ebe turn to Vincent Company or your former captain enti so many kodin koma en shada enye difficult name the maintenance ewo inside yose my Manchester City for no wamu rejected Vincent Company almost say Vincent Company no kre oh yeah dear and so I ba munchi name no kre pa say I must say Vincent Company lack a capacity so over manage elite Premier League side at Manchester City and to Bamunchi what you bet me elite Premier League teams Sebia offer Arsenal offer Man City offer be Enso to say be a Chelsea Liverpool Manchester United wamu ehunu say Vincent Company and so wetin you Bamunchi for no because I keep on manager and internally wamu Enso rejected a Vincent Company Nediano and Ayadiaba Mame Raheem Sterling na yenu come on some because Chelsea wamu Enso terminated because they say Raheem Sterling a free a player Minya report to say United Arab Emirates and UAE club will be your friend FC Palm City yes Oma contacted Raheem Sterling sir and Raheem Sterling so better if you only baby and remaining of the season Omra UAE na Omesia Kai and from Palm City Football Club no and I demonstrate said ya can say player no ebe decided so beja tum anas onyin tum oko aya club friends PSG omo akodabia your friend Ibrahim Mbaye nansaya afcon e kosi wonu ebesia kan edema Senegal ebe she go edema Senegal Ibrahim Mbaye Mami fa we entiga se menya report se Aston Villa club no sama yesi omo pese omo kofa sa Ibrahim Mbaye de ba yesi we no aye coach Unai Emery wono ana a recommend akra se omo fa demra essence omunya aye sa player na oni ebeboa aye Aston Villa omo attack ni ye pa enom de ba ni no ye de won sam enso de tuja ewo aye so so oko Argentina ana se we no aye Morocco Walid Regragui fanema me wono ana ye Moroccan national team ayo coach onye na say opaniwe ekoba se Morocco for antimi anti AFCON e de beto ya se omba sake no amana ko onfa omo enko FIFA World Cup no nemum demete from the Royal Moroccan Football Federation in penifo aso here and say Walid Regragui womo ebe maintain nemum ne entire technical staff no one here ombasesa technical staff no wamu at the foreign sports sporting director bi and so wetin ba demonstrate say foreign sporting director no oba yes ono ebenya final say we players Morocco for be select for FIFA World Cup no enti empenifo mo tete Walid Regragui no yemba to maintain coach no no nyina yapam wo mo amom so eko enom de ba yetu commando pen na me say two players we Jeremy Frimpong Esia kan Edema Liverpool Sanso and Joe Gomez and so Liverpool omu prepare na manager friends and as not and no pay what you come and so Liverpool so eba Man City nyame yadma day say weekend and a manager no e dia kwa kwatu gasa no kra say Joe Gomez there womu ehwe ni mu se akora no ebia by Saturday womu ebehwe se o training Saturday la womu ebe involving on Sunday against City match no womu de be shem nemum Jeremy Frimpong there the tennis oil out womu ruling out bibia no be see ama Jeremy Frimpong and so bebo Liverpool City match ni bi womu ruling out enum dem so be to yare no mame fa we ento wonu se oko Manchester United yes the Manchester United club no se koba se omutimi qualify for UEFA Champions League na dem tennis summer £200 million and peniforo Edebema Manchester United plus omotoa sika omubenya no womu de be ɔmokɔ transfer market ɛde akɔ akɔtɔ ɛyɛ players sɛ kɔba sɛ ɔmo qualify for Champions League na mmom wɔma ntumi qualify for UEFA Champions League na ɛne yɛsɛ sika na ɔmo nsanka deɛ ɔmo bɛtɔn ɛno ɔmo de bɛkɔ akɔtɔ ɛyɛ players nti Michael Carrick ɛwɔ sɛ ɔyere ne ho paa wokɔ ɛyɛ Atletico Madrid a ɔno sɛ ɔmo kɔ ɛyɛ club of France FC Porto na Porto for no ɛwɔ aberanteɛ bi a yɛfrɛ no Gabriel ɛyɛ Viega na yɛsɛ the final 48 hours of general transfer window na Atletico for ɔmo si hɔ ani sɛ ɔmo pɛ saa bɔ ne na mmom Porto for no ɛnso reject yɛ na yɛsɛ akoda wei obi ahwɛ n'anim ɛno ɛyɛ Gabriel ɛyɛ Viega onie ɔyɛ akra ɔhyɛ 10 jersey ɛwɔ FC Porto onim bɔ ne pia ɛno ɛyɛ deɛ ba yɛde wɔn nsɛm ɛba mu ɛnso adwumadi no so Mami Nathan Ake man ɛyɛ Atletico for na bio mina report sɛ Nathan Ake yɛsɛm na Atletico Madrid for no ɛwɔ gyidie yɛ sɛ ɛwɔ so ɔmokɔ no mo fa branch na your friend is Nathan Ake season ba na wie ya omo fa no from Manchester City edeba Atletico na ne manyina enso tme kama enso de free o John aye Duran me no ka say reporter men sa kan say onam kwan so ko aye Russia na say yase player no on so ba alone I was about to terminate me na reports or call Russia aye Zenit St Petersburg and as I say aye John Duran and so kwako sina ka kra we see so pa teams are na per of course Saudi Arabia and out to say bibia and so etimi aba na wie and I say ne football no and so sini ti as say o sha say na teams akese and so per no say eniam nyina and so aba form on say ba munchin I will play a friend Sasha Boy one say one player right back on supra I want to side pa the matter is about Munchen and a Galatasaray. Woman are reach agreement on a loan fee, and I said the loan move. Our moving we say a branch and so we call a Galatasaray. And Timeno Casekran, or go really beyond not just wash our CSI, Ediama, a Galatasaray, or club, and yet Emamu Ewo Jimogenos, Atletico Madrid, on and almost a kind, I am. Copa del Rey, Eddie Betis manager no squad one name is strong air squad one Musu Jose Maria Jimenez Eye Ruggieri Samson Mendoza and Ansel Ofaro Okatip the ho Eye Koke Antoine Griezmann Eye Barrios Alex Bender Thiago Almeida Samson Jano Black Marcos Llorente Clement Lenglet Abranche France Molina Samson David Haku Wafa Eye Mark Pubel and what is Julian Alvarez Eye Goliano Eye Simeone Obet Vegas and watch Ademola Lookman and Tana Ebia Lookman ebe making a debut at Amani new club sounds on Nico Robert Leoman and after Ezekiel woman a players and manager and said Omoko and your sagam study by Nemabekoye and so at Ama club and so at Atletico we say manager no pressure and so on and so and okay Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain former Arsenal former Liverpool player and say when you 32 years and on Pedamete and it's on Celtic likely say a branch never join a Celtic club no and on dear but and I'm able to say Juventus no person can yield this one man new a contract na or to associate and the club ni sika wajen omutum e 6 million a year. Now, you say Manchester United for and South Story no United for Asha say kikomo. You say United for say David. I also me fast. I also me smart. Now I'm 100 million euros. Edema Juve because a player now needing answer at I am there's a Kenan Yildiz no Manchester United ebe hiano and so ewo aya Carrington and afi ewo Old Trafford over here star player no and so United in say United for again we say summer and as a window no and as just a season close here one by star player no one some and so betia kano and aya deba yet eba mu ewo jumade so long 7 Chelsea secretary what the Chelsea woman secretary did that opinion your friend David Bernard Diamantinus Anopay Wakacha Chelsea team they say or retire why here Jumata year pa as Chelsea secretary say or the adwuma nyina enso eba na wiye enom dear ba ye de eba mo enso adwuma gine so mi di kan to just pep enso omo tworo e de akwa Carabao Cup organizers no say magay also omutimi ma no enso ebesi aka ni bi wo chese Carabao Cup final. The matter say you say a Carabao for Omati, Nemum, dear Pep Cano, and Yajuma, and I report and Sabituja, yet there was some Airmamu and Sue so Justin Michael Carrick, you are nominated among a coach of the month. Premier League Manager of the Month no ya nominating no enso de na ka on unia ba en waya adwuma pa waya adwuma ye papa ne first 3 matches on Arsenal na chese also win Arsenal na washa aye Man City ni ade nyina no chese Abranten enso aye adwuma to panyo no wo anemi no de aka on menu ka se Arsenal enso lead aye chase wo ni Chelsea per one player from aye Corinthians where midfielder Bruno Baden mina reports say Arsenal team no wo na wo apan say sakoda no ebe movie aba aye Europe aye likely say Arsenal and Abranten enso wetu aba enom aye de ba hu nsem no yet mamu enso ewo dwumade ne sano pay enche esi from na chairman kan come aba no ya bedafo aba beto so enso atimi de abadebom mamen kels anopay shane so ame se babia se kuma so obi adi ne breakfast eye Killite se eho na obi edidie na makacho se hore de opese unya value for money se usika ukotua no esom aduane ne bo a that eye Killite and also to make ho na also kodi eye breakfast ne kama na bibia eye kama enso de ma enya no nko a wonu sem wankasa wutumi customize eye menu de opese wodi no odi free o make reservation and watch say anyway and I pese wodi onu say breakfast so between the 100 and 150 Ghana at the breakfast e will Killite amana ye de ai na Sundays wamu e will premium eye buffet from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. and just ubenya unlimited champagne utini ye unlimited champagne enso eye free bottle of water eye free afa champagne and unlimited cocktail 400 Ghana cedis per head and eye buffet session this and eye de na we lunch ade na wudi se eye mu aduane na peso dia me ba cho place you order eye Killite 150 Ghana cedis per from 12 to 3 p.m. unu say o office and also wo fie na pese de brewa delivery no oba untua 150 a untua eye hwe enom de tia ye de mamu enso wo dwumade ne so mame fa we ento no say o pe Killite me be chiro machi akwa demum o ba omaso ya dress code no eye smart casual no aba enjoy eye vibe no womu our SK Menu Street behind Inshaya So International School and I said the Cove Event Center I denyame ewo eno omna mani 0544 539 334 0544 539 3387 na odi omo enso atinya kasa ye din koma me cause eye Norway insecticide spray and tuntum spray and tatia spray and tafra and once na but also hawa use Norway insecticide spray be only say we spray ultima unya tiare bia e sound so just sweet scent e wo dem wo kama and so dey ba e Norway insecticide spray no but also pe bia to a kuma say over phrase 0546 113 450 0546 113 450 and afa enkran for 0503 510 799 0503 510 799 na omo enkasa mamin ke say a gingivitis dental clinic a same problem is so you be a wo se so abu tokura beda wosim sabi u so se no eniya bi abehye ase obi so a wo se no apai ana so you be a sabi o kasa na pampan efiri wonum e halitosis yare fabra a gingivitis so obi won ma what the secraka brother na a blood enso aba ni nyina no e wo se oba a gingivitis o be se unya a teeth whitening ni bia e be ya dia ma o be se wo she brace sa wo se so ana silver ana gold teeth ni dia ni nyina gingivitis sebra yenya ne kama menko ne na ba bia o mba wie be se bonso ba ko na wo se femfem wo ontimi anyway bra Abrepo Junction Kumasi for Bantama High Street total filling station no na chi ope yo wudrunka aye nungua ba bia NDC office no no nungua SHS na wa ene wo ena tachiman fo so behu ye e wo Maxima Katkentin Road Gentimate and number 0598 731 0598 731 now ne Gentimate for Enso Nkasa afi ma menka se medima fo aba clinic enie doctor na what the time ena say area no medima fo o say yare no andi ya memodin wakoja bi ode obi a wo yare enso an yare enfamra aye atwoma agogo wo mehia doctor time da so na doctor enhyebra ento ne yare so bebato emfa ho ene baabi a wako enu aye de ama wanom chese aye akwankyere ne adade akwankyere aye de ama ba still yare no onhye dan hu papa bi a eba bra aye medima fo aso e ne behia doctor time da so e wa atwoma agogo doctor ne number no 0244 774282 0244 774282 now ne doc and kasa first bank there ye no mo na ahia bom enkane ne nkofo enso de omusika ehye mpaase wo mo de hye boase ne ade nemum until say First Bank eba ne hu sampa say your bank bi a wo dwene ne customers ho kane eno any First Bank branches ne de edo so pa eno mo enkoso eni dwuma na bibia enko kama enso entumi enfama enom eye said ye hu semesi ade ntijamo. On that note no mamefa amano ne nsem no enso
okay amano ne nsem no first one and jumadi ide and special guest in bidi juma no the assistant coach of the Sudan national team and anyway komo coach Ignatius and anyway komo how the experience was at the African Cup of Nations playing those big games ne hon sense nyina no ye ba busa no na ya hwe ba Maxwell I di kan yera no ne kakra bi na ye shoot straight away
Cristiano Ronaldo Alvaro Santos birthday and I think say a best shot
timbe diamana na
Chamonde say only the only here so we pay diamana because on the no dinner there but it is good say Ali you give him mention for what he's been able to do. Also say Oko Saudi Arabia the public investment fund you know almost worth it $941 billion and it was way back in 1971 and almost sa fund in a buy. Chama fan na issue on being in and so we invested be 70% scan was Saudi Arabia na 30% so aqua out. But in current dispensation no also making investment especially one area a boapa sports into omudi sports and in sports no omura boxing don't forget say Riyadh season no Turkey Alisket it a lot of money for the boxers. For example Crawford Canelo Queen and Crawford $100 million on just that night, and most of the big fights is your more NA. Of course, they already entered into football, but Oko Saudi, although there are so many clubs, but there are 4 clubs the movers and the shakers. You talk of Al Hilal, Al Nassr, Al Ittihad, and Al Ali. It is a majority of this kind of no Pompey. So the truth is this. They are not giving all the Saudi clubs in equal attention, but attention nankasa were these 4 clubs. Now the idea was to bring Messi and Ronaldo. Instead of as our tradition, attention, rivalry, ebema game in our call. So what they did was that Al Hilal ebe call for Ronaldo, ebe call for Leo Messi. Now Al Nassr I call for Cristiano Ronaldo. But unfortunately, the issue with Messi and work out. Into me and work with Hilal. Into Ronaldo echo Al Nassr. Ronaldo called Al Nassr, no chairman. There are a lot of goodies at Saudi League in Kenya. For example, there are so many top players who are followed. For me, Maxwell, I don't believe say Ronaldo move in the derby, but it's about the amount of money they entice you. Because when Ronaldo moved to Brazil now, every player or what we would like to want to move to Brazil. But of course, some counting out. But Ronaldo buying a starts year 2 years and he pumping that money into it. Until partly it was due to that. Chairman again say we share social media. Any impose sponsorship deal a leg in a it's been interesting. Even facilities were there, but already we are legging on mass structure near ding our competition near ding our mass out the leg to me across. What we are looking for is sustainability. Because when you say countries like China, a mighty country like China started doing the same thing. Amfa India baby chema amfa a Saudi the has a bit to me ejina. But the issues that in recent times issues kakra baho. And then I'm better michirim kakra. Dear Tini Ronaldo yaman 658 million ni wages in kwa. And ne dine or them now mines $40 million. Chama we are now allowances here $5.5 million. And now my money private jet. Don't forget say is the footballer who the most expensive private jet personally. But on my Sam another private jet. And a mess is here the footballer or no sukuta the most expensive car. Chama what I say about car no crown. Ronaldo Messi in a car bed, but just like Messi had the chance to get that car. That is and no mama no staff Mark 16. Actually, the personal staff. So it means that they believe in him. Now in the contract, Oshe go be pay $110K. That's $110,000 per go and assist. Chema golden boots na $5 million. And no mama 50% stake. Ewa Al Nassr team so a shareholder. And no worth $45 million. Chema, at this stage and this age and at this time of your career, do you have to leave that place for another place? No. No. Because baby our Ronaldo for me we weird your baby. What they are saying that's all leg in the mom. and our team Niger Lega man $11 million. Omoji Asian Cup and also man another $9 million. Into the influence data has been a market, it has been key and everything. But the problem here failed no so. Because they feel like Osha Al Hilala, it is their biggest club there and the biggest club in Asia. Chema Omaji League and AFC Cup, the FA Cup. Uyo Mufro Al Ali. They've also won the FA Cup and also won the Saudi Kings Cup or FA Cups. I don't know, friend. They've also won the AFC. And Al Ittihad, Benzema also lead, you know. They've also won the Saudi Kings Cup and they've also won the league. So the question now remains: Adena Al Nassr with Ronaldo no more NG trophy. And it is not that they are not playing; they come so close almost often. But last minute, you know, trophy ne answer that ember. Now, se Benzema or Ittihad. Let's say Mobile Melly did Ittihad crown no Magic League last season no Magic Cups na. Now Okoka Hilal Hua Denebeba. Ronaldo first race because the two clubs are Emso Mochali say Hearts and Kotoko Hilal ne Al Nassr. In this Saudi Benzema sa Koka Hilal for Hodia. Then what is going to come? And no Bia would want to complain. And the major issues at by. But the issue say Omo Boa Hilal I don't see it because share on the screener. Since Ronaldo Moko in the club in terms of transfer, the Yaman is capan or do a very close door by Al Nassr. Al Nassr for mom to me any more money.
I said because say for now more transfers. I think it was about 500 and something.
I said who had the many was screening so I said wait to me the so I the score my spending. Say who had the quantum of money I had more money I am Al Nassr more money than the rest of the three clubs. But it depends on the Chemeni scanning any Al Nassr and that top no Oshe yellow na.
Okay, let's just say in terms of spending. 2023-2024, Al Nassr 164 million. 2024-2025, 104. Inti total no you bump just say last year no. And someone Ali for spending 183 in the first year no. And I'm spending just 51 million. It's all kind of in 2 seasons no. Al Nassr spending more money, 268 million.
Than the 3.
But Ronaldo's point is that I say go for a stronger, they are winning. Masama Benzema Sako.
The Bichama say you discard mama. You decide, the club decide the kind of players or more chairman but what I say. It's a maybe you say or more Al Nassr and maybe just maybe they've not gotten the right players with their money. Chairman so between obi ketwa skaketwa. But prudent spending obi to me the young players are obi to me the ako obi mo biso kese. I say Barcelona sika yenya o name money at the CSA no. But it musunya skaketwa or mudi bibi. Into the issue say ebi or more boa Al Hilal or Honda I don't say that. But maybe say transfers no can they I don't take it. But chairman oko contribute or more biggest club in the way they are on bet to me any favors me. And finally with the issue with Ronaldo. Ronaldo chama I had to say Neymar. And I'm a and they were all born the same month. And so I now believe that when you were born, the days and the months, you know, it may influence the behavior. Exactly. Like they suffer from what we call the great thing called ego. I think say Neymar free Barcelona. Also not only be under the shadows of Messi, no, because him being Brazilian, he doesn't feel say or no for office or better than we am fat. But Ronaldo DNA say, and no, sometimes when you were born, what the year near adding to even na me quite even Bob Marley was the same to the morning the group losing a problem almost split here. But what I'm saying is that Ronaldo problem they say he's the greatest. He's among the greatest. No doubt about that in terms of football. Share records are he's there. Legacy or impact or and at this stage in your career, you don't play like you want to prove a point. It is wrong. When you want to play like proving a point, you make mistakes. And when you make those mistakes, one real you need to fight players now. Level in a team, and that becomes decider. And he on play like Ebia, he's enjoying himself. Like Ebia, he has achieved everything there is to achieve. Now let's say Ronaldo scores the thousands goal. A marker wayade. It changes, then a bit changes. I think it's a legacy will build area. And that is what he needs to work out. Maybe.
As I was saying, Ronaldo to me and now small Kenyans Ronaldo to me.
And it's him then to me any day.
And now it's all can okay.
And it's say one mommy wait to me you want my Obio SRBI will be an to say Obisu to me and that man here boniana. Any unse muso hardcore. Uye ni don hardcore adentia. Yengina nyame boy. Send this house. I didn't muya hardcore. It muso emre. Cheme muso calculative. It be so to me and they be so rough. And most often, no, I really believe that when you were born, no, and so to me, yes, sir.
Okay, that is it. First, you are now Yamra, Yankomo Chicha, and a guest in the studio. We call your guest, but he said you are very guest because you know, baby, on them no, one year on TV so, no coach, no jubilate, no essay, no essay. Coach Ignatius, on the Muslim sense, some people are about for no, and it didn't enough from him. Coach. Agwaba. I've got to have this any on Kawa.
Yeah, fine.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Inshallah.
Na Bibiabo. Ah, is it?
Almost now, so call baby Natchez, I owe you and your baby Christmas. Your mom watches when you know.
With you know,
but yeah, Christmas and
aha, no, say. Yeah, you too.
So a senior man. Oh, senior man for no. Also.
Yes, sir.
We have a call. I'm a feel of.
Coach, I've connected to say, Mukoye, how's the experience? I mean, you say I've connected experience be watching on TV, probably in the stands and how was the experience? I mean, close to the action, even part of the action, because being on the field and everything. That to say.
Chairman Mwete. Ha! FIFA tournament, ne CAF tournament, Mwete, Chairman. Na niemamu yedeni security.
Okay.
Chamo nyo bia na timi ba wonchen o.
Yeah.
Chamo we mistake. So we wadwen say obam ya o ni Ignatius into obam ya. Chamo we mistake. Chamo it will be suicidal for you. Say especially to say call Arab. Only say Arab no na eduru ba bi dey kra me so my say nkraman no just order tag to kom. Upie free hotel room. Chamo now be enter. Oni tagger. Hotel no open to public o. Tezenga fancy Lancaster. Floor na was on my blocking.
Okay.
Security man to this side, security man to this side. Nobody uses our left. Yo, mama your fence elevators too. Obia Yusubi. Yo, Tim no boy. Only I don't know. When I'm we I just say. Yo, when easy. Unse China for car be on friend Jetto.
Jetto, yeah.
Oh, Chamo, ja. Oh, she said, oh, Kotwadia or market cries or Koto pen pa. Yeah, my driver boy. Na security man to front. Yeah, the Oko. Oko. Almost the same thing. The only time I meet him is skepe security arrangements. Ebiana me kwa sorry.
Okay.
And they are no papa unti obeda sorry na. And no crown 24/7. Yeah, sa mo police vans ni bia kese ni bia. Isiwa utim say. Upie pena police ni na bisa say. Where are you going? Utimichira. Me say one day saw that I go to church at Le Pont de Europe.
Okay.
Me call. The first time I call na police ni no. I feel the subsequent ones now me call na police for.
Okay.
I'm telling
you. There's also more security.
Yeah, security massive.
Wow.
Now kwame de onim na ya me de pa no 1. Anyway, the traffic more and one. Now, unse omono so no system na say, for example, Katano no. Unse more traffic light no regulating the whole one system.
Yeah.
And no regulating. Nti nyasima traffic light BIBO.
Aye.
Oh yeah, draw out him say traffic light here so.
Aye.
Draw na bi na chamo na musa.
Yeah, they automate no. But there are a lot of places in the world that what is a bit horn or your police for it's your so we know so we momo kono yes ya so ni nyina mamo te e wo say kwa it was a mutual man sorry
now him say you free Casablanca ko Rabat jamu kwa na trio ba ye na di like inner pan middle one obi anamo so say kwa na 3
yeah
into one outer lane and middle one tiene wo
inner lane
no be any infinity no and at this side no so na 1 2 3 no omo mbeba yen so obi any
wow
chamo wenye easy
well, I understand Morocco omo munya chance go Morocco say Morocco host one of the best then when yanyo aduane no enye ma wo
aduane de nenye
emma wo
enye me nko
enye ma
wo me kan o mo asa me kan aduane ne tie chairman se mo no se
akese ni bi no
apart from say akese ne say fried rice no maya obetim de sugar di obetim asan de ye friend say enkwanya di na che say obetim aboni mutu obetim aye ne rice water obetim aye ne apart from ne de
is it next time ya sa no kwa no ape 5 kilos ibako na ne oni amponza na mo de kon mo pikin ke kakra aha ya no ma ma de
say who say enko bi da ni ti boss na de to ba ya na che say enko bi da
no so no experience
who say ni nam ga na ya ni ti ko ha unze aduane ne pe ba ko outum say uhia hyeto ne sa no ma no
ana Morocco so me just say about African restaurant the do now Ghanaian restaurant sorry Ghanaian or Nigerian restaurant bi o
French phone ne dos mo pa francophones ne dos mo pa ba na tournament ne come. It was a big experience for me. Say at least Fabia free by you see different things refereeing hono chamo utim say referee for no abutre referee for no abutre o hwe ni si Morocco ne Senegal yes referee ni posture
so Jones
on ni say agunubo no hwe I want na ni ho I think the mutual respect no ewo wasisi udie but he has mutual respect for you ono atimu say bio I say me de bia me ka say I never believe say referee bribe. What I believe is that if you're a referee, no, he didn't have a good day because any de biana, a jumaya mobe de biana when you good day. Until me feel say you are done a referee na day and your good day on chemo. But I'm about train or at that level, no. The language they will even tell you no about training a day. Or ultimately say wo food but na wakame odana. Mishiaba could be only DNA. Burkina for so much, but only D any Algeria. I think of Egypt or Arab. Or ye be you Arab na.
Arab Cup no.
Me come. 190 hour. I say coffee. Some me go for no frame coffee. To buy say coffee. And all the Arab can say oni me pa na ye be sin ehia wo. Afcon. Mami nyane me ye no.
Okay.
Pesa obeye aye me career no so ni career nam so okay. And ye pon match ni ekoi. Obedi ani Burkina no. Boy, I say a connection Adam for 1947. No yes I don't know. Oye mistake crime intimi kan. Oye mistake na miti na like the mutual respect. Almost I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'm saying who say coach beat me bo match we I will say one shinty on press conference. I won't mean yes I won't mean yes at that level. What one thing I learned no say no matter the circumstances, whatever you do, you will have to appear.
You have to be at the press conference.
You are happy with the decisions or not, you have to only say Senegal coach. He knew what will happen at the press conference, but he still had to appear.
Yeah. When you say for about the
even in Chan. Yeah, quite not because him fancy into one match. They wanted me to. Can say just on the your friend say medical report. Eba.
The coach should be at the press conference.
Should be
now address it the media.
You want me to say my one match away? Nah. Darling Poko press conference man. Debbie.
There are league games. You know, coaches ni win here no moko. Some lose one of my assistant coach.
I want me to say I don't know. So only be you now your coach. Una udin wo pepa so na your coach obwa ko ya ne Algeria bo wie because he was very angry because he so onko say was my friend say maison press conference ne bo match ni wie ho na say
onam na
bisa because he so on person Juliet Bawa was because oya den aje say oyo yes I be nyapano
fine
so calm it down now. That's one thing I also learned. Say you have to. So I learned that you have to take responsibility for whatever happens, whether you like it or you don't like it. You have to take responsibility, and you learn not to go and talk about referees. But ultimately, As for the fight between the referees and the coaches, you will see that in the tournament. So you will see it happens because it's a human institution. But a lot of them don't even write the report about the coaches and the players. So when the matches be brave, referee ma warning this and but they don't even write it. I don't say how the banana ya chrobi or crowd utimba dressing room no be my red card.
So I mean with when you know no team I mean relatively like I say more going to the tournament more underdogs. Because they were bigger teams. Now how was it? I mean, how did you guys psych your players to, especially when you won your first game? Was it the first game? Second game, no. It was huge. I mean, Obia, Sudan and Winnie and all that. A quite number for so prepare with team, to psych the boys to understand that on the continent you are playing amongst the best, and they had to give their best.
So the first thing Kosi told them was that we were in a group of Ghana, and they qualify. If Ghana was going to play Senegal will not underrate Ghana. So why would Senegal underrate a teamer? I'm a Ghana, I'm qualified. We're in a group in the World Cup, we're in a group with Senegal, Dr. Congo. Until last 3 games, Senegal was still on top of the group. Sudan was still on top of the group. So why will a team like Algeria wants to underrate a team? Almost Senegal truly for like 10 matches in Senegal truly for 7 matches. Why will he do that? And I was so who say you are onion drum level there, but football no continue believe say. So what you hudi football 1-on-1. Nti se mama wan twemia meje ball. Sana kwesi no believe.
Okay.
And now unse chamo they be one thing I've also learned from Kwesi say at that level no kwesi any tactical approach be brave. Because we have a defender Mustafa Karashoma. He's played in their national team for 15 years or say he's 33 years.
Okay.
He started playing when he was 18. Onya samoja ino wataki samoja ndao. Okay, simply one ball draw be has some one
record.
On an attack.
Oh, okay. I don't know. So when you acquire in a year on your record.
Oh, yeah. On attack some mojan. What I say? We have this striker Mohamed Abdurrahman. So over Africa, or Mama Bo African, was over 200 goals.
Okay.
On so national team 15 years. In Kenya, me Ignatius am meeting and I'm betting Mohamed Abdurrahman seen yes bullshit.
Okay.
Nti kwasi no adini nyina ne se chamo at that level management. What it means by management is say keep the players happy, then they will have the desire to be in the right position at the right time. And if a player is in the right position at the right time, that is when he scores a goal. So striker na ndru box no opa ye den on shogo no. So midfielder no any motivation say I will play with this striker until say me release the ball no mana. What is it chamo? Enya dia obetima yede obetima shego. Into consider management style of believing in the players, letting them understand say so we be anju omuni kra ono yede ojo omudi ene ho no man ma edu. I believe in my spirit say because of the war and intina we didn't go far. When I say because of the war, unse chamo in the Saobo qualifier, ebi about 2 matches, no wakotena fie be 1 month on. When they have problems before the next match, by 1 month time they are able to solve the problems. But I'm gonna say in tournament, the matches come 3 days after 3 days. Into say problem in the first game, he's not able to solve it in the second game. Then it will affect the third game. Chamo what point I say. And the man I believe say we didn't because you unjini say we had players for example 3 days before our first match they never trained.
I
think they have personal problems with the management. To even solve the problem for them to understand, say they should forget about these coaches, because see, we have had times a squad coach me dem membobi mu oh yes squad for ABI to say a Ghana match in September. What friend say, yo, you want to see how he's feeling? Coach me dem person me national team because he has problems with. And almost second thing is that they pay too much attention to social media. Once again, high players don't pay attention to social media. Yeah. They pay too much attention to so. Hey, a bubble we are. They are going to see what people are saying about them. Hey, Yebo World Cup, Yebo AFCON qualifiers. Yes, or Niger first match we had a player. He's the only Christian in the team. Okay. A friend John Manu. Okay. Yeah, took Angola. Also Angola. Because people were insulting him. Say, how can a Christian be playing for a Muslim team? Now, wow. Into one call. Hey, any more problems? Into Ofi, Yakoyo. I dare you. And some of Mutim and Nekasa. I'm an afa plane. About Obeduri and went to my margin. Just imagine in tournament if this thing happen. Yeah. Oh, German. Yeah. To the other, some things are. I believe so, but for the war with Kwasi's management skills and what have you, I think we would have gone too much forward in the tournament. Okay.
Now, after losing out, when in Senegal, given for instance, I mean, after losing out, more free, no. Often say lessons, Ben, personally as a coach, was every AFCON.
Okay, in terms of the footballing, Bobo no field no. You have to understand that this is the so we walk everywhere. If you say AFCON, Euro, and almost the same.
All the same level, yes.
Until you walk everywhere, I think this is one of the best,
the biggest, yeah.
And this is the la creme of players. The one thing I've learned from it is that you don't lose like the football in some areas. The top teams will punish you. For example, you can't lose a football in your middle third. Say you come middle third and say me defend Amakum. What am I say? Me lose a ball close to Amakum and
center line.
Any good team will punish you. The second thing I've also learned is that heaven helps those who help themselves. In terms of even refereeing decisions. Onim say, VAR will take like 5 minutes, 8 minutes to review. No? Since Senegal, they will not take 2 minutes to review.
As the big boys are, one way or the other,
always
a bit favored.
Always.
Because it's about the big players.
Yes, this is what I have also learned. So I've come to understand that the referees make mistakes. Some of the mistakes are because of their biases before even the game. Because they believe that
Onim Sadio Mane, Onim Koulibaly, Onim Papa Sarr, Onim Ghana guy.
Ask yourself,
or no TV so.
Why would Sadio Mane dive in a game against Sudan? Why would he dive? You as an individual, ask yourself. Senegal is Sudan, but I say Senegal is Sudan. Instead, Sadio Mane person Uria. I didn't know what you know. Say China, you bet mama yellow card. It will affect his game. Abro him so obeshe Senegal, obeshe Sudan. Instead, into also Uria. It is a what from what box no more. That's a referee no far offer. When him say, at least there was a contact. These are the little favors. And me being a human being, I have come to understand that sometimes our prejudice makes us help people when we are not supposed to actually help them, which is normal in every society. Me pechamu asem. Nti se chamu aya de boni kura o sameka no. O chamu de ebia ye mistake bi na mane nti ba me feel andi. Andi nya boni kura nti akanfo se onya obeye tan hu. This is something I have also linked.
I said Kaneno Kotoko se team ni nyina de no ma anya de a Steve no do oba opiam so de on ka we de on ka ho we de omo maka no ba betu ya wa ha but no so bobo ni but because of the wire penny you know and omo for pepe na asem
what I say se ko se apia bufu ma hu se tournament na ni bufu ne bufu o matches bi ne bufu referee ba obie no capture senga Ignatius na me bugo fu referee
ai o de ka
cameraman na anka sakura be de capture me
ka ba na ka be do yank ya super one
once I'm going to the referee they know that I'm angry and I'm going to the referee camera no yede esi so dada tell me what I say. So on the footballing front I've learned that there are positions you should not lose the ball, and when I knew it already, but at this level you more
because at this level no punishment is too glaring,
too much.
So we jab ball baby how lose here go show
yani Senegal share first goal, Senegal equalizer. So I speak to my holding midfielder. I say that once any holding midfielder gets the ball from or Jeffrey ne left, Sadio Mane or right, be careful because Sadio Mane runs to you direct. Obeje ball into the oje ball na mention what he play where you are facing. You know what he did? Chairman only know oje ball. He tries to turn to where Sadio Mane is coming from. Na Sadio Mane oje ball. Nam chino wa nam dem say gumiti. Devinte because I see we are too much open.
Yeah.
And they go to equalize. So Ojibola don't bring it inside. The right back takes the ball, no Ajaba inside. Now Burkina for Ajibono. Then they punish you at that side. It almost say no, chairman. Almost say no. They will punish you. Until from right on set you got to know say yes. The next thing is about preparation.
Yeah, preparing for games, preparing for tournaments.
You got to prepare well. There's a coaches in Yade or Ghana. How many of the coaches have video analysts in Ghana? Look, Senegal they had one bus full of backroom staff. One more with a bench. A more can players in the bus because these are the
people who report to
these people.
Yeah,
our more one full bus. So when they get there, you have to come to realization say but be a football na during your time and patre na na ye adwuma on your head coach assistant na on your goalkeeper trainer na mde bi omo na kansem achiro your even your equipment manager okay I said na Arsenal equipment manager say Van Vickers unsa no on ye Arsenal women for a very long time no your head coach.
Yeah,
on no your head coach on so no ye main team no member team on
equipment officer, yeah,
equipment officer in the say even the equipment officer manager, on the bench,
yeah.
The kit man no a coach. So once the game is going on, if Arsene Wenger says that we want to do this, he can go to Wenger and say no we do you see ya me say they had one full bus of full backroom staff. So
a typical example your Keith Brentford coach now. Okay. He was a set piece coach. On an Brentford set piece coach. Into Thomas Frank Coy, and I'm soon take you over. Set piece coach. Now he's a coach of Brentford.
Kakwasi ya training na wie. Na memene na kwa yi boot. Chema hot nem chema. Na ya ko pesoro ba bi atena. Nanka set piece coach so ehede. Chiro mu set pieces. I have learned that one too, that you alone cannot do the job. You have to have numbers behind you. Meti okroma bebre na coach we nyade na coach we nyade any coach is abon any coach is nyade. The coach cannot be a god or a demigod who knows everything. The next thing I have also learned, Mr. Chairman, you have to accept people's opinion.
When you are a coach,
yes, in the tournament you have to understand that you have to accept people's opinion because obio will be happy good. Obio will be happy good. Even the team's journalist, like the media officer, unfriendly media officer, they want you good. So you have to accept their opinion. You are not God to know everything. These are some of the few things, Chairman, The next, the other things in the day,
better coach. Because then Kamabisa say, I mean, the things you've learned technically, and do stage now to bencher. The Bemaster can say, yeah, her born, I heard no. Kopem say, Mekai say, there was a day I any coach Freddie didn't come out. Na coach Freddie Chema DB about match, you know, Chem say, yeah, she win we say, no, Kaba Bukayo Saka. Say, Bukayo Saka, say a passable on the manner. The first, or two types of controls. One manner, so the right minimum control, next or 10 years, so left to the control, normally, or some bobo on the back to. There, it's match, we can say, coaches, yes, said the defender should force Bukayo to control with the left foot. Sarabia obey pass ya kwechi. Me what I say emra o twe ma adwin si so no. Ifo me hwe ave me hwe game bia me hwe am say okay. Lami Yama. How could Cucurella was able to play him out? The same way PSG boy Nuno Mendes playing it out. Coach is the chairman. And I'm going to say park in the Ujina, men you say, Janazi, force him to go to his right because Oman Timber left now, but boss it. It's any sadia or no Jina say no, Udi right or mano, Najina left no so. Or Chikwa how cross. Why are they across? It didn't say, oh, kind of in the Kotanasi. We had the name say, oh wow, I mean, coaches. And the crazy coaches told that the technical eye no the it is there. So I want to believe that watching the AFCON, watching certain teams, Ushe coach you say, coach we dear, he knows his stuff. Bisa.
Tell me obi any staff. Obi oba obi. Wala obi oba obi. Okay, so we played Algeria. You could see their patterns. You could see what they wanted to do. And that is what they did the entire match. When you look at their other games, that's how they played. What I say. Then see when you want to know people who know their staff and coach, you will have also who say, do they do the same thing over and over again? Yes. Even mistakes, the teams, say team mistake over the same. When they even concede goals, team say, "Sa no me concede goals." That's when Chama who say we onim staff. Chama the only difference is the individual player's ability. I'm telling you, the individual player's ability.
Coaches in the ones
the individual players' ability. And I said they have motivated the onim say Egypt. And you coaching and go
okay.
Egypt team way.
Now Hosanna Sam.
Quality.
Yeah.
Egypt team I'm sure one in a very long while.
Yeah, quality. Yeah, it's true. Maybe no yeah, because can Egypt team.
She seen almost in a friend say Senegal no ball semi-final no. Almost no boy. They wanted to take them to penalties because he only team no. Say we cannot go toe to toe with this team.
Okay.
So what do we do? If he doesn't know his staff, chairman, I'm telling you. Nigeria for team. He was playing to their strength. We were not the way back. Now what's the same game?
At the point, first na me J Akwanindi Eric Shelley na me Chantro. But I think he played very well. The team they played very well at the tournament.
You see, people are also judging him. Say Osha say Oba exactly a year ago. Mewa. So I no more World Cup no. I say you. In fact, on a day offense and vibe ba mo World Cup qualifiers. So I no lose be 4 matches already.
About draw against Lesotho crowd home next time.
Say work into so who be all the World Cup ne bass ropa chairman.
Oh, okay.
And when we went to the Chan, Obabino, look in the Chan, Onim said the team number qualifiers no. They had sold 15. Once almost Nigeria no matter Ghana.
I own the
no matter players.
I'm going to go who change then.
I'm both season year and say boy Ngakotoko season last season year and what on 15. It players no do qualify or Ghana or share Ghana what 3-1 or mobile chan tournament. They were completely and almost season so chairman almost USA May. May, June, oh baby. And when was the tournament? The tournament was in August. Until you are now going to prepare for a chairman, I'm telling you, one paper towel. Will you say he doesn't know his stuff?
He knows his stuff.
My friends,
even how to get the players to understand
Wallet.
to play the way they were playing. Agrago, yeah.
Wallet. Will you say he doesn't? Mr. Chairman will be over. Will be knows his stuff. Kwasi knew his team.
Yeah.
Wallahi, but for Kwasi Sudan ain't match.
Quality there.
But for Kwasi ain't match. They know it themselves. The players themselves know it. Match.
Also, big greetings to my brother, Coach Igna. Since he started raking huge dollars in, he has forgotten about me. Kokulabi.
Kachen say.
Also, my one and only Dawood Ten Hag.
Kachen say.
Also, also, being an assistant coach of Sudan national team, testing AFCON and the FIFA Arab Cup, do you see yourself ready to coach one of the national teams in Ghana when the chance arises?
National team, say junior national team.
Say be under 20, and I say be the main team, and I be assistant of the main team.
Main team, they say my catch was kakakra. Small time because I believe that at that level, any tactics.
Yeah.
Say tactics, dear. But you need other things, even your personal relationship. So your coach will be okay. How will your player party take you from? So I know money, I have to work on it. Say Makuma Semi, you have to work on it.
Yeah.
So I know because at that level, no. Say me play team because Kofi, don't worry, relax, malish, take your time. We'll do it for you. It's because of us now. Maybe a party because I said no day. And Choba Show says, I didn't tell Kugu any masses. On Gieniana. Chairman, what the point? I said, on Gieniana.
Yeah.
So, but for me, the junior national teams, they send me. So, say my assistant to U17 da. Anamba. And he said me coach on the Aquila. But I can say, the number now, or the man, I am or the testament. Maybe Yancy Sam, median. But on was a sunny deal.
And Obi Hake, the
phone was a sunny deal. And yet, because I raked in dollars, and I'm my back. But one nice son, the number. Inti. Chairman,
say, when is Sudan? Mo content Guswana say.
The first one is signed to this year September.
Okay.
And on my Sunday for Fraba say, Kosin Shimna, Nkonya Manin Kudrube 2029, say about 2030.
Oh, wow.
World Cup qualifiers now. And I
know it only means that Ejuma Mayana so many and my idea. Because I mean they tell me because my idea and say you are coaching a team at the for about 2 years don't molly 2 or 3 years don't molly
up to I feel no because
I feel the big ball Hila no more Rwanda league me
tournament we had lost 10 of our starters but people don't know Chamu 10 players Maku 10 okay goalkeeper no be da Ghana no Mohamed Mustafa he was not at the tournament because they don't play regularly into obo high profile game be no pra na yedin
okay
right back no be boy no na captain or Sheserin JC or ma tournament ni Ramadan on a team no captain opera okay center back Kokobi so mbeka
I am fair
or ma tournament ni that's the back four three. Then there was a Tabanja on so maybe nti un say sa back line e on be ball against Ghana ni nyina no obi enu oba tournament ni okay akwa no ni Ali Dusedu struggle sa ma Ali Dusedu eto fam no ama tournament ni striker
There's some team names
akwa no share first goal eti Ghana left table that's like 8 players now we starters are like the same can say all teams being called they should be coming to tournament so we went to a tournament with the almost second team to play. And I say Nyakosi appear, and I'm not sure we'll win.
Game back
Because look, Chamo, since the goalkeeper ni prior, only say we have not kept a clean sheet.
Match we are conceding.
We say maybe better boost so.
I am not much. Maybe not much heading.
A Bobe 10 matches ni nyam concede go. Goalkeeper ni prior last year match up to this time. Ya mo gamer yesi wo we dey abo 0-0 da. So ya shakura team ni beshebi. It tells you how huge that goalkeeper was. And when I was looking at the analysis, even with goals we were conceding, you could see say the defenders themselves didn't trust the goalkeeper in the pool. Once I say defender trusting the goalkeeper, there are some positions that own gina. Where yani Ghana na Kudus enya 1-on-1 with our goalkeeper. Na goalkeeper na save. Why will he get 1-on-1? Because the defense line all pushed up. This time, goals because the defenders sit so deep. Our unso bit him go near 6-yard box. Mares go. Ojina 18 6 players were all in the 6-yard box. Who is coach, we want to protect the goal. How will you protect the goal? What does it mean?
GD keeper. Okay.
But with Mustafa. Oh, Maris, Obia closing it down, Krama, because when you say Mustafa Nida, go. As Yako tournament way. Even with the right back position, we changed 2 times. The guy who played the first match, Yaboseka match, he changed it. At a point, we played the right back in the midfield.
Even to qualify ahead of Ghana,
it wasn't easy. It wasn't an easy to even put up players. Coupled with players now, so management or problems, because apparently I want to believe that they have not had big money as an FA in football.
Okay.
Once it say Yako World Cup, $15 million a free football mu aba. But apart from sponsorship, FIFA niya say football kasa mau ebia 20 million, 10 million. Say yakobo competition, your appearance fee quite 10 million.
Okay.
There are certain things I believe say this omuduru sa level. Unimza Ghana maybe. No, nipa say be a bomb match. No player na ni trying plane ticket back. Okay.
Yeah.
Ibinum say up to now.
Yeah, I've been filling them time there. David.
I didn't see because he nyeska football. Yeah, also World Cup na yebon. Say if we spend $1 million and now even $5 million in qualifying for the World Cup, the appearance fee only will give us $15 million. Into a for so saying $10 million. They have not gotten to that stage. So they will need somebody to say President Kufubi on 11 no a pay football no too much on your FNE to come out and help. That's how they will need.
Okay, coach. Or him every day kwase men kancho say. Or send it 3 weeks lunch is on you. Starting today from Ramat.
Yeah, very fine.
It's he. And the darling was right now. Yakob Mantansi. Now, Yakob say now. Your mom But answering Yakob Bano. About to say local clubs. I don't know. Yes, say All Blacks for Pearl. Ediba, yet say at the point where we be PP Kotokum. Clubs to be. So far to say.
Someone they be amuti asemu. Someone you manu.
Aye.
Nyanti.
On Until say
tell me when say chamo me one principle. If I'm not on this radio, I don't listen to radio.
Yeah.
Because of say for the sanity of my family members into one you say if you have me obineti. My friend say my two radio say radio for the mountain say mo. So maybe what is say almost my brother. And also want to radio to my brother man. And say what is all blast the family. Minim baby enu nyina.
But say ebia team bi as opel. I know some more contract with Sudan. Maybe I could see Peninsula Yamwa team na ana boa team na any resource over.
Chawo baby am tea pa de. Me de adwuma ne de bia me ka say even if I'll use 11 wonders because if they want me and the things are right, why not say adwuma na? Adwuma na because it says 11 wonders for people. I think say baby what do know so adwuma was master pon. It is master pon also kwa asase bi wa akoye ko adwuma na say ufi say asase ne baby a ubenya so efita na ufi say eni akiri na chamo num de o maka be bade a say na wa akoye na chese what I'm saying say if the things are
but I'm also looking at outside Ghana, for instance. Juma makudi o Sudan nyame ya adom Sudan to kwasemi nyina akwa ye ya I am gas on that house I say no
chamo no too much smart you work for people to see you. Your work that you are doing now. Mrebu na aka se mbichire na mekayo. E wo fi dada mo no. Ah yes e beba so okay say so. E gina say oye adwuma kura na so obi anka say opewa.
Se adwuma no.
Na chese adwuma. Unim krobofo. Unim tribe na friend krobo. Me na na ka chem say odi ntura na mdi ntro. O se tete no. Krobo ni ba bi ekodwoma na ni kunu di nachi. Unim entia. No ni kunu hweso obi be frɛ na pena.
Na ho say be ye ne
sama pe oba
boso
obi ampewa na che se o no sa o apɛ fala ti adwuma na yeye no se obi ankasa na ni je ho a na che se o nya adwuma pa o ti ase se obi se o club bi wo Sudan so pɛ me club bi wo Mauritania so pɛ me because ya ko Mauritania so da club bi wo Tanzania so pɛ me e che se at least we are doing something. And na manage but say a concrete and on the football day and a bit my bass and your concrete and I'm
maybe I can say no credit. Maybe I'm sorry free at now.
And I'm a boy so Ignatius me 11 wonders me ma $50,000 Jenaya Jumasisia and Anacha Mammy. She said, they won't say, oh, banana, and you see this in the sun.
I say there's all more by. Is there maybe I'm going to
first, Chama Manka Crave, only Chakra, when the first and so okay, Yajis Cassia, they two view by semi maintenance of Vinjis Kamam, me two view.
Every second, we just thought to be a check. And that's how they local coaches with your talk. I'm so be a coffee. Is it is going on? Now, who himself was going to Arab Cup? No, in what Arab Cup and so. Yeah, my boy, the Mompire, and by everybody say, Ibia, Christiapia, Mujuma Diamunidian, and I know how good Christiapia is as a person, very, very good person. If you cry in Sudan. Countries here is your money coaches a party we see. If you actually money ho baby, so mukunya South Tanzania, mukunya Uganda, Utiminya, South Africa, Burkina Faso, those countries in munya dia. How they went did and they say we say Nigerians what tears say they don't care if the person is in Africa now obicha buoma. Na mukunya na just say is it this boom inti. Every animal. Every grand anya ho. Na bi nso a mokwa World Cup yi juma moko di wo e son kofo ani makonya those teams ni bi man ne
sango for music mu dupa
omutueska papa sa UAE ne
100 dirhams
all right nyakoma ba so de ba jum sabi biada di mo okun ye ga so okun edamonim Sunday mo ne aduana stars is a league ni mu ntimenye
I said na okasa
na dem ye league me
how many matches about 13 matches
13
so that's don't know how many points obiti 8 points na 13 match how many points I see the atapo kumbet na kai na so ajatum yana
da bi said dem ye chese mu ntime eno na anya meme o dem ye ane said mo kon makoluzu ha tim obi ye hye no ngwamgwa ne yashe mo
efrititi o sa de no I see obi an hye no so kotoko efrititi since am for adimi ruwa kotoko ma me di kotoko chi say ko cricket ko hwe ko train pokuntimu time ne sa time ni na timwa unjindi se kotoko obitima se kotoko on se kotoko ewo eno ntia se team ne nyaade I see adwane no mboboi yemfa kotoko team ni ntina wo se ani enhwe individual players adwane ni players kotoko ye ya head si wo mo and ade ba kwa supporters na enhye no so se ye se team na ekura kotoko se sia no omo monche se resa almost be 30 players emu 19 ye new players afukra na bia wie first round eja asi wetim de coach betim wetim de 1 month and I said 2 year local league team I get team am na so ani say den asa ne ma ne besisi e sa ne ma we ne say ka kire en supporters ne say team na coach Karim Zitoni ne penny for hye no anye de bia na betimi awini se timi kakra ne wie season we ya I see next season timi kipu sa team we ya
na mo mbagibo ad kipu no ne asem no ejati ase anka ne kuro ye wu kuro yi so de kumaden next season ba over 16 aba
I see peti ma mahu ide ebe din ada say ye ton obi amana ko ne ya disika pe bi ahyem say this is a play crisis here pa de entra tre kura na say 2 kura timana na penkra ani coach akosia pia mo ayama no ye wie season we I see metimi aka cho say players say bia panifo be jo mo kwa ndu 2 na 3 so we wo hwe pa obo sise good team ne de amaye ba eduru ba bia na yensen trophy bi na ebu ye supporters ni abam anu ti na mka asisi ya say adua na nye team ayese kotoko yesuro pesa atapoku ka omo na nsen a ana osase na oye de kakra ye no omo ball krom ha omo 5 floor ba wie ya no be sori e kasamba asem no we fast so do play omo defender no Alex Bachi be rum so ni boss mo bia ogana me fortune or hype ni team and no na say yen ko supporters just we hype a place obi na obetimi aka kire me say local league boy player bi o defender bi ogana o che samba yen try defenders o FN say ebo season we one say goals do sin samba say how many goals Paul na we news no ha beka kire me Samba se goes sin obia. O hwe midfielders no so a. Ya midfielders be to asetere. Ase goes sin midfielders o kroma nyina. Pay place e kura no. I see you kura good team bia team be nwuran. And aduana they dey no mo ye ne pe because MTN FA Cup no. I say 50-50. Enti atapoku ani abrese. Na say akobo draw. On home no team no so good no league match obo ye ko lusu ye no so win abisa wa ko draw aduana for so dia gu no so etom ne so match nya de aduana supporters no be komo eji oboa me nyina hype ne bi a chase kan pepe ba ye ka kire ne say ya me aduma ko supporters ye mfo we nyina ntu echi ne hu se sa ne mensa na ene ma mensa na o football mu no ebi ne atoto ye na sen and then penny for try to build the team at their mind so anya wa adwen say o build the team not I build the team na se bia so beto asemu a I see enkoyi iti benifo kakra so mo hye team ni dia man pe team a me twuma hu ni de ye too much say da ye nimu no ni nyina fala de man ni nyina efo okay ya me adma Sunday be say supporters yem fa de asi ni nyina fa nto akire fama enfa enchire ko team na ye mo dia I5
By some
house na 5 by when you 3 yene house na 5 by any aduana na aduana anya adma 3 yene house across
Baba Stadium. Now I'm saying can just say we defend and Nigeria good power league nim Kamara Dean now now is I can say so only league nim dey.
You already assemble asma make am say league ya boy
Onia
is it tamam
say striker amu akoba en go so na wa hye na be ka no Wakwasaba.
Sorry, the same season. The same season. Until we can.
Say one. Wash it. Oba we should be so account. Wash one account.
Nefe pass. No.
Clean go. Oba ya one throw. The man for kikano. A man for the money be share say. Obetimi abana. Ano be here na de ni bi. It's a striker.
And we call Lions. I'm going to train.
Lions is some catch us here with team BOIC. Your teams be over. Uchu mutaya. That's why division be take. I see any from Sumpa.
So, the guy, White Eagles.
You know, we see Africa better 3 4. You know, from time. I'm time. 5 division.
Yeah, team no. Abibo.
That's Abibo. Yeah,
team no. Sumpa.
It's your teams who are the agra. Come to coach. You mo biem na dey course so Basile for the time. So late Jerry Asare time. The same Heart of Lions here.
Into Omo side.
Omo hide seconds. Tamazi Boachi wo form ni ade nyine ko bo penalty manager amango. Ono azi Boachi with me 3 defenders e poshe mu no. E de penalty o maso na akoto eponumu ho no a. It's your teams who am say ya. Am supporters no ka say any team. Mpanyfo no say team. Se ko nya ni dey o bayara. This season ya 6 ni 3-4. Players no team no. It is the best support. Almost some bufu players no.
Okay.
Almost some fa bufu nko technical team no. So ni nyina nkambum. Ni enhwe dwumadi ampanifo ni di no. Ni enfa support emma team ni enhwe. Team ko enma. Esiamia duma Sunday best supporters. Atapoku mu yedidi. Yemfo omo ntu omo proper place na me adma Sunday. You know ma shia MTF Cup say ya ne system say ya you know shia oboase. Omo yedidi say ya chiro omo bobre. Omo benya point wa o league ma MTF Cup ne oboa. Omo anje 3 and 4 o baba yara. Ye be show omo sa kwese omo league. Ye be show omo sa kwese omo league. Tese supporters no. Team ne mo dia. Na samu so mo hwe. Na nka na penkram nko ani management mehwa. Echina bi uti echira bet kawie season na betima be ka kire na na penkram so player bi odoman choko fa ne bra. Eye sika ya. E de be bua man panifo e de akofa players di aba.
Okay. First you're talking about they say 2026 World Cup no the first of its kind, the first World Cup to be hosted by 3 countries. America, Canada, Mexico. Almost kind of Mexico. But the chances are tournament we also Kobia. Me message for businessmen, working class people. 7 previous. And you'll be a onye juma. I'll send this establish what number kwa bichi. Omo na make such room me baucho. We ye omo ye juma. Oji waketia ye. Anase wa juma o shop o business bi. Na World Cup no. Obeso ko hebi. Unyanka ba ko hebi. Litina travel and tour. See and country be say we ye 2-in-1 experience. Say when ya kwa bro no mai so no ene juma dan e kam ye bibia. No so so kono ko hebia Litina for some mona momra now Litina said the tenant say we almost create business opportunities and also to go watch the World Cup. You 2 packages. You were USA only, you were Canada only, and you were USA and Canada only. And look at you guys on the only okay some magic so okay that's the magic to be able to call also what the power you business district or what then. Now, the attorney say, almost say Ghana your matches in India and you didn't manage to come because your boy first game Toronto. Zana Edwin Zekano. You can to Toronto. No, you can to Toronto. Your second game you're born in Boston. Now your third game Abaso or Pennsylvania. And the attorney say, also open US and qua package. Also visa assistance, visa for US only. Oma 2 game tickets because US able 2 games or akubebi abeda travel insurance and a return ticket just say ticket a ode ko ni ticket a osade ba and on some business networking opportunities. Now no utia 5,590 or the $10 can weigh $5,600. $5,600 and nay a baby 60 something thousand. Can it get 600 and something million? And no ticket can home visa ni bibia. And no must say obu ha opening you know but so Canada game no or hey the cost US ni me no answer. Latina for utia 6,990 $10 shy of $6,000 of $7,000. See, it is $7,000. Now, I must say, size Kamabodinya for the first 50 people. And also, Obenya 3 games in Obenya ticket a player do ko asado abaha. And in and the Kabuma baby abeda and in Kaho and a ASS come. Na and she say no, Mr. Wow, Canada only so. So the Canada nkwa and I'm so go here Canada there no $3,990 for the first 50 people. 3,990 the Canada get no back here yani Panama no baby abeda flight do be ko be san do aba ni nyina e wombi to mo see omo pe business people say bi obo ha central market or in adwuma obo pizza to or shop obo kokwa so ko fa nyoma dada obu onso or the business bi or ye ne sade nyina mo nyina no omo fremo na ye Litina traveling to once ma kire ma omo na 2014 Ghana supporters abandi show monsa mo the business parliamentarians nyina akoye na nsen ya kata nso omo na GMPC for diamond so mo fe nkofo nko work up mine nti omo ye company omo ye very well known omo office ewo Alisa Hotel ewo nkan na omo numbers ni 020 522-9553 020-522-9553 and I say 050-667-6957 050-667-6957 na enyomo indi ensa so yego nya kwa bro no maso na yenko enkofa yego din komo enfa bema wapomudin biye ni ho echenze wa ayi aduma eni tin ese se bema tiasia
ne bema no ekowu aye den utiasi na wano kate so edrumba so awo bema ewu Dr. Amuzu say basa eye improper fashion I just say equation and balance enti enne bema bia wotiasi ne bema ewu no hia Dr. Amuzu abraboni mu fre 0247 776743 unim say enkomo na me ni wo bedie no eduro na me bebodi a kire no eni heba shop te said ya wokwa ya na garlic no ewo ho no eti number na behia ida se number na obem ya ye delivery ama obema ana se wo bebo modin abatafo nhyaye so Amuzu Junction ne ya wade ko hwe Dr. Amuzu ho o hwe ma ne mema nyina eti number ne die be si afi we be ma bia ne oba bia hia Dr. Amuzu number e die ntia fi se number no e die dida so be bre wapomu den e 0247 776743 0247 776743 save you the pennies Dr. Ate ne bedru brebia ube wu se yes hena number me pampa e bedroom brebia bo se niema bia na etoto wo nipadua ma wonte ase no se na Dr. Amuzu number no na hu hia pa obetimi afre no na ne no abo enkomo hwe bema ade ba ko a ho ama your number 1 pennies repairer Dr. Amuzu wahura di kan ne fefuo mu ne sei oba no na obeka mema asem e wo mpaso e di ama wo mu to ono nko ana de vim o se wusu ye bema e na wo te ase na wo bema e wude bi e basa wo hia me na mabeka bi e di ama wo enu na ama Dr. Amuzu oyeso no kokora na wonim se bema ho se wantimi an satisfy wo ba ewo mpaso a ade akina hu oba na wo yam timi shu se tim because said na wo bosuo sitie sister ni nim say ah sure be fa ni Peter sentie adwane ka be wie kra ma hopopoation abeche no bra wo ba wo betoto apapa so kra de no entimi ampagya ni mu na aworo mo ajapade no so enkora bi no mo say areho enkoye wade no ayetietie won say enra na awantimi anyere no aza de chen ya hu sister no wani mu adwobiri o ya say de wani mu say ayabasa afa asa anoma wo hram adan wantimi ammo adwuma enu anadwo no enu ti na me wofia ha mebe kan fo Dr. Amuzu Nurobi edi amawo eye mema nko a enenu maduro no ye fra no Amuzu 4-in-1 kana mintie Amuzu 4-in-1 oh for the last time Amuzu 4-in-1 we TV ni so a ene ye de atoso boya MCR for no mi teacher ma wo mo pa ene ye de atoso no Amuzu 4-in-1 me say ye mema wo de sister just one tear do we dimirike ko pebio oba num bi wo de wo pre papa wo prega me say ye mema nko adro ne ye de ato TV ni so no ye fra no Amuzu 4-in-1 abrochefo nim style no eye pa soma obi mo oba no ode ne nsa kokromuti na to efom se na aka 4 no opeso o kire se ope Amuzu 4-in-1 na eye mema nko aduro a eboa mema ka wo masem ma wo mo pa ewo empem bema enenam abontene sa na enye fans eni ade achi emeyi be pa na eso akutrimenti pa eni akade ebe me afra wo se wo ye be ma no wo de ende ni nyina spy chese enye adwuma eti ama wa ye mobo pa ewo mpem asema meka ne se wakwasi mataka lewu no hwan na ne de aye tie ate se choko a yakaso bra sa wodie no fi so ma me awo wa bedru nefri kwamponche mre so wo any sign biasa ade no wuraba still piece bi sa na tua so sa o I say nkuruma pie foforo no bra panyini hwe TV ni so bosi atwere ba ko ho Amuzu gao cream na doctor ni nimudie mu ni nyankopon adom a wode ama no ohunu se se dua we ni hine no ye kire me ma me hu se etimi yi bibia aka akosem epie eti se nkunu wunya gawo ni se ya ubete so no bon se ase wadwen yo se ye nkunu bate na se mu ye ntuntuntuntum kire wo se ye nkofa preservative bia fa nkofra bibio bibia aye natural na eye nua bi anu akeka bu matutu nua bi nso hini edi aka we be ye ho adwuma na no obi say mi ko tua Amuzu adron bi mada o wase ya da mada no me da say na ho da brankantati akra be wura mi hunu manka mi hu ade tia say ni sisi yare na eku no eti na me ka be si so say enura na wo hu no TV so sa no bibia ye natural bibia ye obo ade hahama ne nubna no ani nua hine no na doctor akeka bom na we ya soma se kwate bra wo hu eti wode abomodi aben at your doorstep say je wodi ane say UC Amuzu gao eno na ntia kokko no wa wodi no ayese wana ya pepa soro na firi so amana ka dot well rade bra wodi ane ye dot dia wo mobo wo check kan ya shade me se wodi no aka dot ko say utro wi ayese kwase agina pan wodi na ye tie ayete se akofa akwala kete dia di na kosi pum so onko dware aba mene no saa na tie won pa no so wakohia tumpula kuku wodi dot na ekọ Densu river it go swallow you Densu river no aba mene ho saa na nyame boy ye de no last the size bi enu ayeti menye enti mesi wodi ane ye dot ko enesi wa wuhia Amuzu gao tie ni ye na hunu wodi a wa frɛ doctor no aka say doctor we no na me yi mu ne me hia na me kire mu wie na hwe na hia phone nyina ka che say doctor me hia ni nyina monye full package no emfa mreme Amuzu gao we say ne ye use no anopa ba ma wa dware awie no abomade apepa a wo kama no watinkum no ya adwene say ye tirim ne say ade no aye dot aye tietia na ewo se etimi woro basoro eti say ade aye de gao ebe woro na baso nti udi free form say no ho baby a wutu boss no wono na de basoro say wo de massage ade no e basoro na wo wi a wo try be 5 minutes a wa so boxes no akwa adwuma anwumre wa ba no abedware ene
yama de ne be woro but e woro ye no ye hu se ayesa sekan na ya na dodo fo ndi don sensan no langa no ni ina no so kura no he wutu ni se ya e mu se mre etibra wodi no ewuro bae no aye fia wadodo na de ma de ye nimudwom se si e kope wo ma ato ye pe wo ma emu oduro wo ma eso de wo size table size ni bi enu ye extra helewa enu bi ni ye pe no eti imagine say doctor wuro ne ba tenten ne ma wo no hwese afadia wodi na san ye fia te se wo anum eti enu so kwabasa ye kan say preprem ayesa tente wuro no ba bia frama be fa na akobia no goko wo behia amuzu yirima na enu no ni din ne honam se enu na me body sa ni nyina ni din ne honam se fa sha otirimu se enya bibibi ene yekofa abre wona ye haban ana doctor ajamo ene waye se enkun form eti wo de woro adena ba na wo de mana ye table size eti se Iraq force bail no hwe amuzu yirima na da ho ya ni ti eye akokọ srade yellow ye yusu na nwumrepe obo wa ne de nyame ebo no no ne wadada oni problem wo hia ga o but said ye si wa no eye fia dodo e ba se wo yen se ye de wo yen sofo abrobe e ma wo yen e be wo say so yentenam wo mo ade na aye tententen sa no ye hu hwe eti mayenye ne right preko ade na ye tenten aba but e was a sound so ye kese eti wo hia amuzu jirima ya yusu na anwumre ba ma ekodai wadware awie wonim se wonim match bia amfa wa ade langa no enko wuwo mu a enko ha wo ba ni bia bra enko prepre mu a oho ade a wasa wo ye ne se wo de be massage eno nso fa so tim se eye free fam ana eye den ekosoro me free fam na ekosoro ade yi wo beda asode en wo de nse boxes na ko gina awe ani mu a bo say hey madina size ni bia beka won first na ya medium they say dey e ko large o na wo tokoso yusu a wo bedru extra helewa eno ne kodru sa time na ne wo sono de ye pa wo pa chechere bo sere ho na anam no he be ma wadi ba bia eno na ma wakonkomu ane mra me se be ma sa wo black man ba so a wo na ma he den enko nante mema na omo de ye ntia style bi omo kwase ya wo matiko say sim me se wo black man be esu bula matari no esu to bu ase na dress to atade so na no aye kanto na efa catwalk bi to form because wo na ma wo nam no waboa wo wadamfo ni Dr. Amuzu wo yisu ni nro ni bi eti den te say de oye ship mu adwuma no ase lo tokia so a ebebu agu form no waden na anam Amuzu yirima ana me dia ma wo no o we se ba ko bibra bia ma ne nsa so aya twa ho Amuzu J bitters yesa wo Amuzu J capsules nso e wo ho na sa Amuzu J no se de bra na sia metwo no akwa bia won te bro so wa matwe se de bra ni gina ho no sa na wo be ma ho be ye den sa wo mpem ye wo chawe abo me so wo cha de bongre sia bo ba na se de aduro na no esitie no he e ma wo ho ye den na yede ne capsules ne kra no ene num ni nsuo umfa normal ensuo enum package ni efe papa bra panyini yama ade na wura ba ma na ye kese a e wo se wutimi gina so e wo mpem enko 30 seconds na no ye erectile dysfunction maka che mo say seconds ni mpaso ni mu agese bia na woni mood na mom se ukọ seconds a wo yare ganganto wa enko 30 seconds bia enko 40 seconds 5 to 15 minutes no opekra trako 30 na ne na wugina so ankasa ekoba se oba no enkomo a wo bonyina asesa ni sunu ni kura asesa because it means just we do different atmosphere ewia se kura chesa ne ma me frɛ no kura wonte ono ani kunu kura frɛ na wonte na ni kala nyina asesa Amuzu J ni bitters and the capsules eno ena wuhia doctor say ba ku bia wo no emma mema ho ye de say India horse no etia no usisi no na wose mu ye den me say I say dey eye den eno ne Amuzu odenden eno na obi tua bia wa complaining ni sisi sa 20 min na ontimi pomutu ho na ono ane testimony was say ma da papa bema bia all complaining ni sisi no ayana ko ba ye clinic wa ye hwe se sisi na all complaining ne dodo no ebetimi abase wati go no bi wati infections bi wati namu yade bi sa ana this a problem na ye dey abre no na afa ye wi aye maw amuzu adindini bi abra panyini ade a wuhia ne se wudi betua na eno no de ye ne se wuyi ba ko ne na wudware wi anwumre di show to a 3 days time no wasan UC hey wusisi ni mu be ye de se ka bompa no na yese wusisi ni mu yi mu amaman no na ese ma wo black mamba no so ahoden because sade no esoa na se ese ye adwuma na na se mu ni bubu eti se kontomre bia ya no ama na bro 30 minutes a e ba se ma na ya ne adwa ye pe no dendende sana from krenkren to krankran metare ase me se ye pe ne dendende sa kopim se firi wa pampam akopim mora no asai be se adwojo no na na ho no no ya duru ba bia ya reach orgasm no tie relax edu kra wutimi kra asa yusua asha ubetimi akobe 5 minutes kra ka he be ma na say edu sa time na wo ho oden pa wo betimi satisfy wo ba wo ya amuzu oh den na fe wo wi a Dr. Amuzu nyansem no ane na disiem no hunu se koko ha be ma ha ne mensem papa ya na otu kwan na bie sa wo de complain koko ni sa ne family mu ye dede ofie so le awe de ko na de me yam timu atim mo na wo strain wo stress wo be ma wakọ bombala 3 so yi hwe ni tiri wo tiri se nim tiri wo chem papa he bra panyini me pa chew wo hia Amuzu koko ni bi na because wo frɛ no wo so doctor mepam full package ni ntino or the koko so package ni ka ho free e de ma wo ne a kyerɛ so de obesi anom no ene wahu gawo no de ye na wahu de yirima no ni nuanom enso ye bra panyini ye tete abete na ne kya no ene nam abontene na enkunkon ati se chamfo bi a wodi ni birthday park so but wo kodrum pa so a wo mobo we here Amuzu 4-in-1 yenton wo herbal shops fresh 0247 776743 yenton wo herbal shop 0247 776743 ye watafo inshaya so ya na ka mo ba ye pepapa hwede fie ho ye edan fefefe na esi wo ibetimi abie room bi di ama ho esoro beka ho adentia emfidie ni bisa se na ha ne sei be ma ho complain se wo dwonso dodo no afidie ba ko be bisa se bra panyin na wo ha wo ene sei na ho no na specialist wote ho no obe hwe wo prostate na me ahwe ye wia ya side wako baby ye be bia cho no obisa say how are you adentia ye be hwe wo dwonso na wo dwonso bebrebe ne kra me ehun say wo sugar nso kra ho level no say na akodura kosoro ana adenti na adwonso sa ye check prostate wo woni a ennim say ye hwe cholesterol srade ma ne ye no wo ba Amuzu ye ba clinic adwuma ye wo ho na mo amosori ana mo bompa ya ka say na di ye timiti ko bo me say na ma jonko ye me yo na me haya me ya no bra ye mie da ba ko mu nche okoye se yabutu kwabrane efidi etua na chinya agoro adentia se atika bi je na ma ne na nkoko mu twetwe no na ye wo mfidi a ye de massage enti ye wo fisio e wo fie ho tafo enhia so Amuzu Junction ehwa sa na obi aka no mesra wo ba Dr. Amuzu na wo ho ye nya abotre tena se me enhwe me encheke o pressure so nka ho ate ye hwe mu duro no ayo luftu bododo a eno so nye frayen na ye nye Amuzu 4-in-1 so free delivery no anase ye delivery ni bi emfa ma wo bia wo e wo Ghana ha wo fra wo simun deliver ma me wo office way ye de bebrew 0247 776743 0247 776743 kai say ye woti asibetie andia na wo shama ba mewu a wo se bro ankasa
Nyako Abronoma na Yatinen Kano from Dr. Amuzu Aswayenti. Well, said we so to anamono and so the efa. Na mamin cow said, Bacho Okana, we use no cool antibe and I would digum. And cane and ana insuo and I need digum, say, dear Miss Row. And before I'm just saying, one year says, so wouldn't so guguma. wankasa ena wo say wo car no wo say wo engine na me ba cho say de Rick Parts Company Limited for ena akofa Seahorse Ultra Cool coolant no enso de aba Seahorse Ultra Cool coolant ena ye de aba me ba cho we ena also de gu wo engine me ba cho fagum na entimi emwa unim say nso na gumu a raste esanso cause corrosion ena enso no esanso just a boil too fast ema ahwe abon so car no ubenya overheating me ba cho sa o how we no na wonim but say de wahu enu nti ena make am for Seahorse Ultra Cool coolant no ede man se no bi ena wo se wo use to say your private car your trotro ena wuchi your taxi and say oh yeah online na say just a ride hailing ni bi ena wo so ya bobo dey say wo protect you say engine bo enya asem ko to asa wo di agoro ema wo engine ko break it down there masa wa so she be ye no enya asem ko to we Seahorse Ultra Cool coolant no uni se we no a protect we engine kama ema car no so running smooth esanso chese ema engine lifespan no esa akoche pa enya azam getoa we nyina no Rick Part for ena akofa ba mtime so mo amutie mia wo wankasa wo personal car anase wo private car anase bia car wo de ye adwuma ni nyina no e wo so make sure so we protect engine no empo Obato sa Seahorse Ultra Cool coolant we bi na wa use ama wo car no enso etimi ate apokama na ne manyina ayeyi enso de ma wo engine no bacho mamen tro je number we se see na free ananse okọ omo tonton engine oil ho no ma wo se enye engine oil bi ana wo pe o ananse coolant bi ana wo pe we na e coolant wo se wo pe Seahorse Ultra Cool coolant na mo de aba no enu bi na wo beto e de agu car ni mo on passing bia je number we na free ebia na obe hin adodo e de akọ shop one kasa obeto na we use number we and also free 0544 133 169 0544 133 169 and 0244 577 559 0244 577 559 ofresa number na Seahorse Ultra Cool coolant no wonso wonsa ebetimi akabi sanso ara ma menko so nka so menapa Royal Guest House ewo Oshim School Junction baby a Grace Gift Hospital no ewo na ho na omo na brana be hwe baby a wankasa obeda dwetwe ho no ohun se rooms no eho nyina aye kama and omo services enso aye kama some mope weekend getaway boys girls boys and girls na baby a mo tesamba da amasum ebedwemo no eho enkanea it's so 24 hours and so it flow 24 hours unu say a sound so a shuttle Odia and one say opasi a pekewa just a call a free up you two card ba near befow onu nyama nyina de oba na bibia enso ya come na pade yemfa no NC from Gramina Royal Guest House ma menchiro biem Oshim School Junction baby a Grace Gift Hospital no for any more Grace Gift any no now ko udu busobia sa ope California e ho na ya na boys na girls ni ko bofufu no aha ubuso bia mbechiro na onso akọ na chese onso pe baby abeda wasum ebedwo kama enso timi de flu and said your hunsem enso esiti no na you few of the birthdays are be na afini sorry so ama ambitious aba beto aso na Nicholas trotro driver wa yeduas in fact enramum ena na your birthday no enra escape nyina ti yemfa akunya we so ne we show happy belated birthday Nicholas our trotro driver ewo ayeduase happy belated birthday to you. Sanso and Richard Paudier and Richard Paudier and so birthday to Richard Paudier and no young wish no a happy birthday Richard Paudier happy birthday to you Nyango Punchao. Sanso and I will say happy birthday Eko Ediama Senior Sergeant Christian Achu Sowunu from Lance Corporal Peter Nana Atoyausen and Ose Yangwishi Senior Sergeant Christian Achuse Wunu and so a happy birthday and for Auntie Senior happy birthday to you Nyankupo Inshaupa. Now this quick one Mamin Chairman DJ Andy Ewo Melan DJ Andy Uni DJ Gucci Mamin Chairman na me say Nyami Adma 15 February from 2 p.m. Ewa Milan Love and Branch, Love in the Sky, Love and Branch. Nti yebaba na ya ba bi gina mu pa DJ Andy and DJ Gucci and Kabuma, Love and Branch. Ewo Milan Lounge almost at the so on the 15th Sunday until a day after Val's Day, na just enjoyment and sweat me akosopa. Well, me did Andrew so waiting from me and the team members no will be Abeshos Aba or Twaso at the Akadino and